Yet.
I am folksy and would probably know how to play one. Hey,
Jesus Christ.
hey. Not much to do up there.
Last time on Straight and Narrow, the party was continuing their exploration of the mysterious island. More strange flashes during the night revealed a fleet of ships carrying away a massive crystal through the ocean. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. In the days that followed, the fog slowly began to lift from the island, revealing a towering tree in the middle of the island, as well as the rest and secrets the outer edge had to offer. They were reunited with a familiar sea monster at the site of a shipwreck where our party found some advanced weaponry and other technology. Nearby, they were also able to discover a grove of coconut trees which would surely keep the party fed for as long as they could stand to eat them. However, fortunately, the group also found the site of a ritualistic sacrifice that took the lives of Kukal and his tribe, seemingly caused by the same black pendant that the Sai had been wearing when you saw her last. Afterwards, our party headed to the seaside cave where they were introduced to a spectral woman who showed them a secret passage containing some clues about the island's origin and purpose. Plus, perhaps a ticket off the island if they can get this mysterious vessel working. To wrap things up, the team headed to a temple that they believed to be the location they had seen the mysterious ships coming and going to. However, inside, they were greeted by a robotic voice which called out to Aldo by name. Just then, they were again accosted by the demon that they now know as Varric. Things got out of hand fast as the demon has just ran Aldo right through the heart with a massive blade and is now stalking towards your party. Pick up here, Varric striding towards Jalaar, Darrin, and Van, particularly evil grin on his face, while Aldo falls limply to the floor.
Alright, so we're just jumping right in here.
Am I currently incapacitated? Can I move?
rolling initiative?
What is my status?
You're like kind of like
Okay.
still experiencing.
So this is
that
like a
vision.
during. We're doing like a cutscene.
So
Okay.
yeah. So
I
like
just want you all to know Van is very distraught at the moment, watching one of his best friends in the world just get run through the heart.
He is probably gonna lose his shit. I'm
This,
just
the
calling it
Rangers
right
get
now.
rage.
So anyway, yeah, are we rolling initiative or are we free moving?
this guy is like kind of marching towards you, so you have
Can-
like
Can we tell if this guy is like, is this guy like real aggro? Like, is he like I realize
That's
he just
pretty
stabbed
aggro.
Aldo in the fucking chest, but is he like?
he
is
had
like-
been in the room for like roughly 3 seconds when he.
So he
Yeah,
dropped.
Aldo.
He dropped in, fucking stabbed him in the chest, and then was like, "All right, I'm turning around and marching toward you."
Pretty much.
Yes.
Essentially, he said some words to Aldo. But he's marching towards you, and he says to you guys, "You see, I've come to an agreement with your compatriot here. However, the rest of you are truly becoming an annoyance. Let's finish this, yeah?"
Not cool, man.
I'm sorry. What?
Can we talk about this for a second before we do the thing?
You know, I've always considered myself fair. What's your offer?
So first of all, I'm trying to understand. I've been delirious for the past couple days, so I'm trying to understand what just happened. I saw you just stab my homie in the chest right there. So can you give me a little insight as to what you're after? What your goal is? Tell me about you.
It's gonna be pretty tiresome to explain. I'll let Aldo do it if you can survive. But let's just say he works for me now.
If I know one thing about Aldo, I'd like to turn to Van. Van, if I know one thing about Aldo, he didn't work for Nazis.
He steps forward to you and he says, "Alright, playtime is over. Roll initiative."
Alright, drawing my weapon.
Aldo,
Obviously, not that fair.
well, you had the chance to make an offer to him and you just kinda asked questions.
Well, yeah, I was trying to understand some more. This guy's a little short of patience here.
Yeah, it didn't really seem like he wanted to talk much.
Maybe he wanted to enslave you
Plenty of
all.
talking with Aldo.
With Aldo?
I mean, he just told you that you guys are useless to him.
Yeah. So okay, it's fine.
Would you like? You can still talk to him in combat.
All right, let's roll for initiative.
We are.
Am I currently still under the influence?
You're gonna get to do your turn, but I guess it's fitting that it looks like.
Oh, I mean, I haven't rolled yet, but yeah.
Oh. I figure it would probably
That's fine.
just make sense if you went last.
I fucked up my thing and didn't select my thing. My bad.
Hold on. You guys are so bad at this. Oh, I didn't put the ones from last time, so that's also part of the issue. I haven't done this in a minute.
Gene, you're dying.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you dying?
He's getting down with the sickness. He's getting down with the sickness.
Are you getting sick?
Big oof.
All of us have been sick.
Nice.
I have been sick for like a week and a half.
Nice.
So, question for the DM while you're doing shit.
Yes.
What is this right now?
That's
Is
like
it still an incorporeal door to the fucking demonic plane or whatever?
it's empty again.
Okay.
It's just the regular platform that you saw when you came in. I mean, nothing is regular about it, but it's back to how it was when you first entered.
Okay.
Alright, I just have to roll for my boy. And we're good.
Our initiative rolls kind of suck, Gene.
Yeah, I don't know what you want me to do.
Alright.
I'm just
Demon boy.
just terrible.
Alrighty. So
You do not have Venel or Aldo in the turn order.
I see
I
them.
mean,
Oh, okay.
I don't see them.
Okay.
Hold your
alright.
horses.
shut up, you're dead.
It's not my fault you guys didn't do this, right?
Fair enough.
I did it just fine.
Yeah, I did it right, so I don't want to hear that.
Well, then why aren't you in there?
I was. Someone.
Yeah,
cleared
he
it.
was, and then it went away.
Well, I still blame you.
I was nothing. I didn't roll. You told me I was gonna go last.
Oh, you're going last. True.
Just yeah, you can just set me as 0, I guess. Or what?
Okay, alright. Anyway, so you wanted to continue conversation with this guy? I guess I'll say
I didn't.
he's like rearing back to attack you. So.
I mean, you could
Get your
yeah,
words
you
out
can talk
now.
as a free action, I guess.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
Jane?
you absolutely can appeal to his better nature if you'd like.
I do not give a fuck, and I start
but
with
then
my
he just has
turn.
murderous intent now. He's just rage, so.
I mean, he just murdered one of your friends! What do you have to say to him?
I literally just said Benal has murderous intent.
Oh, you have murderous intent. Alright, go
Yeah.
ahead, Jalaar.
Jesus!
Alright. I'm moving through him, because I get to do that.
Okay.
I'm going to use my action to disengage and check on Aldo.
Alright. You can tell that he is indeed breathing. What exactly are you doing to kind of like...
I'm basically doing that, making sure he's alive.
Am I
I'm like,
standing
okay.
or laying on the ground?
currently
Like,
dead.
So you...
okay.
You're laying on the ground right now. So Jalaar flips Aldo over, and you like kind of go to like inspect the wound, and you notice that his heart, the wound has become like just a red crystal inside his chest. Indeed.
Is it a red crystal? It looks like it would fit inside the diamond slots in the.
No, it's pretty
Yeah.
big.
Okay.
Okay. Are we counting that as my action and bonus action?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Then that's my turn.
It's about the size of a fish. Darrin?
All right. So me and my owl are gonna punch this guy in the face.
Sword punch.
With my sword.
Okay, sword punch. Get it.
Yeah. No, I'd like to take a big old hack and slash at this guy.
All right.
With my owl giving me the distraction assist. When my owl does this, I really think it's kind of like Brandon during a game of beer pong. Distraction. Like that's what happens. Like
nothing.
No, man, it is distracting.
Is it?
Yeah, it is.
Here's it was not distracting at all.
That's not gonna do it.
Damn. All right, well, this guy's buff, Gene.
I don't know what you want me to do.
Live your best life.
Do your thing.
We don't have an extra attack?
Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot about that.
Jesus Christ, it's been 1 week.
I did. I rolled the wrong attack anyway, so it doesn't fucking matter. So I'm gonna do this one. That's a 7. That's not gonna do it.
You don't.
What the
That
fuck,
is-
Chris? What did
You don't
do?
get
Actually,
advantage
that-
if you're out with your owl. No. Only on the first attack. Okay.
Only on the first attack.
Yeah, only the
Not the
first.
second one. Yeah.
Big oof. Okay.
Yeah. Let's take a step back here a little bit. And die a little bit. And
Right up next to that incorporeal front door.
yeah, there you go. Gonna go ahead and notch one of these arrows here. See what the fuck I can do this time around. I go ahead and Hunter's mark on him. Mark that
Nice.
piece of shit. And ba-dow.
Alright,
Does that do it?
that will hit.
So with that I get to do Colossus Slayer since it hit. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. Alright, let me try this now. Lovely. It was great.
So 18.
You put a
Fucking
space. You rolled a 1. You didn't roll
Yeah,
a D8.
you did.
Yes.
Yeah. Just type roll d8.
Even better.
I mean, it is better.
It is better.
So 19?
That
Yes.
Yes, 19.
Okay.
You can
Alright.
add that. Sorry, I'm sorry.
As,
I was just- you can add that into your bow strike if you wanted to, Gene. As the second damage modifier.
Like
Yeah.
the-
So when you
Yeah, I know. But it only does it when it hits. I can only roll one.
Well, then just
an
only use
extra
it one
D8
time when it hits.
Yeah, but if you put that's
So
like my
just
sneak
ignore
attack.
it.
I think that would be easier than
Okay.
trying to just type
Yeah.
roll every time. If, but you do whatever you want, man.
So, as the demon takes his turn, Jalaar, you see Aldo start to stir, and he's just not feeling particularly motivated to go anywhere. So he's gonna make a multi-attack on. Darrin.
I get an extra attack.
Oh.
It's my turn over.
Oh, I'm sorry. It just took 15 minutes, so I thought.
And
Ow,
it didn't
damn!
take 15 minutes, you just
Alright, we're
completely
Salt
just
right now.
started doing
Go.
his turn. But it's okay.
Okay,
I'm gonna go ahead
go
and
ahead.
attack.
That was an accident.
But there's the Hunter's Mark.
What? How many dice are you rolling? What is happening here?
Okay,
It's
I
it's one attack.
Alright.
Skip
the second one was an accident. And then there's the Hunter's Mark damage.
Okay.
So 9 more.
Yes. Sorry I took so long.
I just. Whatever. Okay.
Guys, we have to get it together. Jesus.
Yeah, please. Alright, anyway, so Aldo begins to stir as the demon takes its turn finally. It's gonna use multi-attack. And that's gonna be 2 hits for 15 damage on
Wait.
Darrin.
Wait, are we not seeing the roll?
No, you don't get to see my rolls.
Yeah, that changed last week.
No. You said 15 damage?
I said 15 damage, yes.
Alright, well.
And as this guy's slamming into Darrin here, all of you guys notice, although he's standing.
Aldo, my man. You're not dead.
I reckon
Coursing
not.
with green lightning.
He's actually coursing with like the same black, red, purple energy that this demon is.
Okay. Did you say that I have a crystal that matches my shield?
I actually said
The
that
crystal's in the
crystal
shield.
was already
Okay.
inside your shield.
Can I do Iron Man?
Just for like the sake of like
Okay,
the
I want to
cinematic
do the
moment,
Iron
yes.
Man.
But it's not like I think you're gonna be able to do
I want to do Iron Man.
There's not one.
Alright, I guess,
What do you roll for that?
what would your, like, what's your normal modifier?
I'm
Dex?
+5 right now. Or is it spell
Alright, so just
spellcasting
roll
is
a
+7, but
D20
my
plus
regular attack is +5.
Just
roll
roll a
what?
d20 plus. A d20 plus 1.
Ooh.
Alright. I'm gonna say, you
Whiff with
turn
my
to fire at
lightning
him, you graze him, he does, so, let's say,
Hey,
you hit him for 16
Wow.
damage.
Jesus. Okay.
The double crit. And he fucking wheels around on you. And he says, Rain, look, I know you said not to hurt your friend, but this is unavoidable. You just get in the way.
I don't know. I have a comeback right now. I'm not ready. Come back to me.
That's fine. Jalaar, witnessing Aldo fucking get to his feet and fucking Iron Man this demon in the wing. It's now your turn.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
I jumped
Jump on his horns. Grab it.
He's looking at me. I can't jump on his back. Ian didn't
Yeah.
turn him around, but he is looking at us.
Yeah, he did.
That's true.
All
Normally Brad's go to.
right. So, just to be sure, this little square is on the floor.
Yeah, it's like a little bit raised. Not like you can get up on it if you want to.
All right. No, I'm just thinking through things in my head,
That's fine.
trying to figure out what I should be doing here. All right. Fuck it. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna. Okay. Yeah, I want to run through his legs,
Okay.
over this way. And as I'm going through, I want to attack him with my daggers.
Okay. Well, that's a crit.
Yeah.
Does your
The second sneak attack does not hit.
okay? Well, does your sneak attack get crit damage?
Yes.
Wow. Okay. Okay. Holy shit, that's a lot. 36. Holy shit. Alright. So Jalaar is running through this guy's legs while he's still reeling from fucking getting Iron Man. You guys are like fucking doing the Winter
Yes!
Soldier Captain America thing. Fucking Jalaar like runs through his legs and just slashes on the other side. The demon roars out and he takes 30. Well, you can't tell he took that much. He took a lot of damage.
Fuck you, you big bastard!
A bunch of like the black energy that he's comprised of just kind of starts coming out of him. And Darrin, you're
I
up.
yell fuck you out of him.
All right, so can you describe to me what I'm looking at here? Like, so he's currently turned away from me, right?
Yes.
Does he actually have wings?
Yes.
I'd like to chop off one of his wings.
Okay, you can try.
I'm gonna go ahead and give that a shot. Let me see. I'll do that. Wow,
Oh,
that's
Oh
not
yeah.
big
that's not doing anything. Neither is Jesus Christ. I can't.
But
fucking
can
roll.
you take away? whatever it is that gives you -10 to whatever you're doing.
It was -5,
True.
but even then, it'd still only be a 9.
True.
Like,
Jesus.
Just
You
go back.
literally missed him.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So that's a miss. Van, you're up.
So what areas can I walk? Like, can I be over here?
Yes.
I can walk over here.
Yes.
And each square is what?
5.
Okay, go. Right over here. And I'm gonna go aim right for his fucking neck. I don't like
All
this.
right. Get it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right.
Brett.
Good hit. Okay.
Quickly launch another.
what the fuck?
Kill him like a damn pincushion.
Jesus Christ. Did a lot of damage.
Yup.
Okay, so wait, that's 18,
Good. Yeah.
31, 32, 38? God damn. Alright, you fucking do that. You should. You launch 2 arrows and just fucking nail him right in the neck. And again, he roars out in pain. And he's gonna turn to you. Who's not like that. And he is going to use Hurl Flame.
Oh, okay. No problem. I'll burn to death. No problem.
Well,
See,
I'm imagining that's not gonna hit.
I don't know.
What's your AC?
It is 15.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Alright, so, with his second action here, he is gonna just take another crack at it. Actually,
Are you rolling with physical dice?
no.
Oh, okay.
No, it's a way to hide the rolls.
Gotcha.
Why?
I was curious.
Were you gonna be more or less impressed?
I was just curious.
That one's gonna hit you for 18.
Fire damage.
That
I'm
hurt.
assuming.
Yeah, 18 fire damage. Target is a flammable object.
Am I?
I'll say that,
I don't think people or things worn by
No.
people are flammable.
nah.
Hey, it's
You're
Frodo.
Alright, Aldo, you're up. You just fucking, you just watched this demon launch a fireball
Yeah,
at
man.
your boy.
I feel
couple.
like I feel like using some of those powers that the demon gave me. I think. So I have a comeback
Alright.
now. I say I look at him and say, just because I made a deal with you doesn't mean I won't send you back to hell or wherever the fuck you came from.
Well, no, that's not
And then
very
I
nice.
cast that.
What the fuck is that?
That's how I hate when I click on inflict wounds.
Oh, wait, what
It was
happens when I-
clickable, so I clicked on it.
Yeah, what is inflict
No,
wounds
I'm
do?
the only one that can click it. Yeah, as soon as that hit, I'm assuming. Okay, so then I'm casting it as a
Yes.
level 3 spell.
Okay. Alright, so
Yep.
16 necrotic damage. Alright. As you touch him,
Is
he-
it 16 or is it 38? Or 30, whatever.
Oh, it's 16 plus 16.
Yeah.
16 is the natural cast, and the higher level.
Yeah, 32.
Oh, 32.
Oh.
Shit. Okay. Fuck.
8.
All right. So you reach out and you give this fucking send some of the purple energy back into this motherfucker, and he doesn't scream out in pain, but he turns and looks at you like shocked. He's like,
Don't fuck with my friends.
"The fuck." So as you do this to him, he says, "Look, no matter what you do, it's too late. don't understand the powers you're so brazenly meddling with. We've already seen our handiwork back in that podunk fishing village. It's happening all over. We've taken our prize here, as I've said, and quite frankly, you won't be able to stop it now that I'm truly returned. Good luck on your new island home. Farewell, Aldo. Remember what we talked about. And he turns away from you guys and he like takes his sword and he just rents a giant like gap in the air basically and just starts to walk through it.
Don't we get an
Dark Souls
opportunity
out.
attack?
Bitch.
Like, go.
Don't we get an opportunity attack?
Okay.
If he apparates, we get an opportunity attack.
I mean, where is he?
What? Finally!
Alright, Darrin leaps towards him, and as the door is closing, he chops like
Nice.
part of his tail off.
Yeah!
Put that in the bag for later.
Yep.
It
Fucking
actually just
skin that
shoots
shit.
away to mist instantly.
Oh man, I want to skin it. It's a Monster Hunter.
So, yeah. You,
That big scaly demon is gone.
yeah, the room, as soon as he walks back through, the portal, all that's left behind is a massive black pentagram burned into the ground where he kind of like made that hole in there with his sword. And as he disappears, the room starts to return to normal. The floor slowly turns back to that blue-white energy that it was before, and the doorway is back to its empty state. Voice chimes somewhere again once above. Rain, please step forward to the transportation platform and select your destination.
What's up with the pendant in my little pouch?
It is
Gone black.
It is no longer pulsing.
But now steps forward towards Aldo.
So,
Hey, buddy, want to listen to what happened?
Yeah, how
that's a
the fuck
very
aren't
good
you
question. I remember getting stabbed. This demon. Yeah, tell me
Yeah,
about it,
that's
my dude. Hold on, let me get a character.
Wasn't a good time from the outside either.
Well, I don't know what happened. I showed up in this demon's chambers, and he told me if I wanted to keep going, he would send me back. But I had to work for him. I didn't really have a choice. If I wanted to keep on living, that's what I wanted to do. Yeah, it sure was, and he seemed pretty miffed that I attacked him after he granted me a lot of magic powers, I think.
Yeah, I kind of noticed the Iron Man beam.
So I'd like to imagine now that I'm in like the real world, like I just have all of the new arcane knowledge that the demon has granted me, just kind of like I don't know, like inundated me, so I might not be thinking clearly, I guess.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
definitely scrambled your brains up a little bit. I mean, he literally, and I mean literally, replaced
Yeah.
your heart with a soul crystal, basically. So, yeah, that's given you these newfound powers, and you have an understanding of all these things, like you.
Okay, yeah,
know
like
how to
innately.
use
Okay.
them. But you, right? But you don't really understand their origin, or like, you know, really anything about it. You could use
Yeah.
them competently, obviously.
Okay.
So I'd like to tap on Aldo's soul crystal, like
I like.
poke it and tap it a little bit.
Try to infuse it with your sword.
I mean, the thought crossed my mind.
I thought that was the first thing you were gonna try.
So this thing is this this looks pretty
I
permanent.
just look down at it and I like push it. I'm like, it seems that way.
So like
Huh.
it doesn't like jut out from you. Like you could cover it up with clothing, so like people didn't fucking look at you like a crazy person. But like
That's good.
where
Fucking
you're
Iron Man.
where you're like, obviously your clothes are kind of torn up and armor kind of torn up from the spot where
Yeah,
that
for
guy
sure.
ran just went through you. So
Yeah, it's bound to.
Yeah.
it's definitely visible right now, but you
So-
in the future.
So I just want to kind of look at them all and be like, Well, it wants me to step on the portal.
Yeah, that's the next question. How's the temple know your name?
You have a lot of great questions that I don't have the answer to right now.
I don't really like this temple. I didn't want to come here in the first place.
Like,
I
I will take full responsibility for this. I think I actually already have. So my bad, guys.
I have a question. As I was out for a while, did we ever find Astaya?
No.
No.
We did.
Ever
We
find
found
any
that
evidence
black
of Astaya?
pendant that she had and her ring. Yep.
Yeah.
This one here. And the ring that I'm wearing.
Interesting.
Oh man, I should have put a pink bandana.
I said no pink bandana though.
No pink bandana. I thought we gave that back to Vex.
I don't remember.
Oh, did we?
I'm pretty sure.
Who remembers?
Alright,
So
Well,
I'm still against this creepy.
I look
spooky
at Van
fucking temple.
and I am like, "Are you alright, man?"
I mean, I'm alright now. I was a little concerned when you were fucking having a sword rammed through your
Yeah,
chest.
that didn't feel good. That wasn't good. Am I at full health, by the way? Did that take any of my health away? Okay.
We'll say no.
Magic Death Sword.
I am not at
Okay.
full health.
So I guess we're gonna. What the fuck should we do, guys?
So far, I'm kind of siding with Jalaar here. This temple sucks.
Yeah,
I
I'm
am
really against this fucking temple.
What did the thing say? It said step on the pedestal and choose my destination?
It did say that.
It did say that.
Yeah, the last time it said step into the room and then you got stabbed in the fucking face by
I
a
feel
dude.
like I'm like almost compelled to do it. Like there's like a presence that's like pulling me towards it. Then I feel like
I feel like if you take a step toward that, we're gonna hold you back.
No. Aldo knows that I'll trust him, but fuck if I like this place.
I mean I don't know. I don't. I want answers. Like I want to know like what's happening. So I don't think that I can let it go. I'm not sure that I can let it go.
Yeah, but how do we know you can
What-
come
what-
back?
Well, how about we just get on the fucking platform with him?
How do we know we won't fucking?
How do we know we won't fucking die?
Yeah, what if
We step on the platform?
What if I step on the
first?
platform first?
What if we step on the platform?
Oh.
No, what if
No,
we?
we-
step
Yeah,
on the
test it out.
platform and
Jalaar,
then
you're-
you step
you're
on
nimble.
after us?
Yeah, Jalaar, go fucking
Yeah, Jalaar, go fucking risk your life real quick.
Okay, Jalaar, you step up onto the platform, and basically, the platform holding the frame, you see a small stand with a turn dial on it, and the dial has 4 diagrams on it. As you're looking at it, you can see one is an image of a tower, one is a mountain, the other is a school of fish, and the last one
Is a what?
Is it what?
a
Okay.
tree. And the last of which is glowing softly with white light, and you notice that the tree diagram is already in the selected position. In the middle of the dial, you see a small switch and a steadily glowing crystal.
Alright, I'd like to step on too.
Alright, it looks like we gotta flip a switch in
I
order to do
am
anything
inferring
anyway.
that the tree is the location we are at now.
Yep.
Okay.
I mean, that seems probably reliable. However, who the fuck
Is it
knows?
on like the top here? Is this where
We're
it
in
is,
a
or is it on
mystical
like the
temple.
front down here or something?
Um,
Oh, it's in the middle.
I think it's just in the middle.
Okay.
yeah. it's-
Okay. I said, well, okay. Where do you want to go, guys?
I don't know if I want to swim right now.
I don't know if I want to swim right now.
And I'm not real big on fucking climbing down a mountain at the current moment.
What's the last one then? The tower.
Been on an
Okay.
island for a
So
really long
I
fucking time.
Tower.
switch it to the tower. Step on.
Okay. So you actually, when you try to switch it to the tower, it's
Oh,
almost
okay.
like it's like locked or something.
I'm on it now, though.
Why didn't you move it?
Also, you may need to yell your time.
Aldo, You may need to yell at your temple.
Up, up, and away!
The voice from above you chimes in and it says, "The gateway to the Tower Kingdom is currently locked. Please select your destination."
Looks like we're going swimming.
Or mountain. Or mountain.
Or we can just walk out the fucking door.
So
Please.
I can't turn it at all. Can I turn it to any of them? Okay.
No, you can't. So it actually, it says, as you switch it, like as you're like fiddling with it, it's like almost like half turning to the other ones, and it goes back to the tree. It says, "Thank you for choosing the Kingdom of Limbs. The portal will be open for 2 minutes. Please continue through with your party and have a lovely day." And behind you guys, the door frame, instead of black energy, it just kind of like instantly pops in, and it looks like you're just looking right through a doorway, and it's basically looks like an entrance chamber to a castle, like a stone room.
Okay.
So is this
Reception
at
hall, I guess is the word I'm looking for.
is this at this door or is this at this door?
It's right there, that door in front of you.
All right, I
The
stepped
door
through.
frame that filled up the black ship before the demon stepped out of.
Yep.
It's now looks like just a regular door frame
I walk through.
that's showing a room on the other side.
Yep, me too.
Okay. As you step forward through the doorway, let me change the scene. Hopefully I did this right.
So since we're getting taken somewhere and we're already here, I have to imagine this is probably the fucking
Yeah,
tree,
I think
yeah?
it's the big tree.
So, as you guys step through the doorway, you find yourself in what looks to be the entrance chamber of a large castle or keep. Green and gold trimmed banners and rugs line the walls and ceilings of this stone room. As you can see, there are 4 doors in this room. One to your north, it appears to lead further into the castle and is adorned with a beautiful depiction of a giant tree. The door to the west and east are much west.
You having a stroke?
Wow. The west and east are much smaller and not as decorative. And lastly, the door to the south is heavy. It's iron banded, and you can see sunlight peeking through gaps under the door.
Are they all closed? Okay.
They are. And additionally, in each corner of the room, you notice that next to these depictions, basically there's 4 statues next to 4 door frames. So there's door frames located on all 4 sides of the room, but you can tell that they have been destroyed, like almost like they're like all smashed up. And next to your door frame here, there's a statue of a stately-looking man. And Aldo, you actually recognize him as Varric, who you had just seen in his human form in the vision that you had. The other ones are two kind of like elegant-looking women, and then another kind of like much harder-looking man.
So I turn to them and I'm like, I point at the one that I identify with and say, I think that's the demon, but less demony.
What the fuck does that mean?
That's the guy. That's the guy that was
What does that
talking with
mean?
me. That's the guy that gave me these powers.
Oh. Oh. Well, that makes me comfortable. Let's just walk into his
I
fucking
think
house.
he walked
right
out
now.
of his house.
Alright. Alright. That's
Okay.
creepy.
So are we?
You know where we are?
Can we explore? Can I?
Anybody?
I mean, you've given us the description of the room pretty much. I think. Can we just go check the doors?
Yes.
Check away.
Take it
Okay.
away.
I want to look at the north door.
Take it away.
Is it unlocked? It is unlocked.
It is.
I
Do you want to open it?
do want to open it.
Okay. So. Get this shit together here. Basically, it opens up and you see right across the hallway.
Okay.
Basically, it opens up into a hallway. from what you can see right where you're standing, you can see another door much like the one you just opened up, but that one is kind of similar to the main door in that it's like very like heavy iron
Okay.
banded. But it's the same. It has an even more like adorned picture of
Okay.
a tree on it.
So I turn back to the group and I say, I think this is the way in.
Is there a keyhole?
Is there a keyhole?
In deeper
Into where?
into the tree palace,
There's no
Treebeard's
keyhole.
palace.
Would you guys like to see maybe where we are?
Would you guys like to see maybe
Um,
where we are?
That's a good idea.
Really good fucking idea.
Door to the outside.
It seems like there's a door to the outside here. At the very least, we can see if we can open it and try to ascertain if
Great
we're still
idea,
on
Van.
the island.
Do it.
Solid, yeah. I'm with it.
That's the south door, correct?
That is correct.
I'd like to try to open the south door.
It is very firmly shut, and you can't seem to open it.
Is it like
Alrighty.
Is it locked or
It's like it's not
is
even
it barred?
You can't hear it. Like,
Can we beat the shit out of it?
Let's
We beat the
Let
shit out of
me-
doors before.
let me save you guys some time.
Let's say-
No, you
let's not
cannot
be
beat
too
this
hasty. We don't know
door.
exactly what's in here if we go around making a ton of noise.
Yeah. Also,
We don't know
Alright.
whose house we're in still.
Can I? Go ahead. I'm sorry.
So yeah, I just wanted to. I should probably reveal more. You have There's other doors.
Yeah, I want to try and stealthily open this door.
Okay. And it's unlocked. So go ahead and roll. Stealth. Okay. So sneak in there good as shit, you know.
Goddamn.
So in this, you open the door very quietly, and you kind of do your normal song and dance and poke your head around. You don't notice anyone or anything in this room. It appears to be a small guest room. 2 small beds and trunks are bumped up against the north side of the room, and a small dinner table sits to your south. There's a small window on the south end of the room, with 2 strange-looking lamps sitting next to the bed.
Does the dinner table look used?
So roll an investigation check. Good at this game.
I'm good at being a rogue.
You're good
So-
at RNG.
So what you notice in this room all around you is that there's like a really thick coating of dust, like no one has been here in a long time. However, well, like the castle hasn't been occupied in a long time. However, you do notice like footsteps, kind of faint footsteps in the dust, and it does kind of look like the table has been kind of wiped free of dust, and it does look like someone had been here recently.
Okay.
Or at least maybe not like right, like 5 minutes ago, but maybe like in the last week or so.
Can we see out the window?
Do you want to enter the room?
Well, I mean,
Yes, that was my
Yes,
next thing.
yes,
Was I was
yes.
going into the room.
Yes.
yeah. Coast is clear, right?
Yes.
As far as I can tell.
All right. I'd like to look out the window.
So, you're looking out the window. It is open. I'll do this just for grins. You see, basically like a courtyard. It looks like it's lush and green. There's flowers and trees everywhere. There's kind of like a statue and a fountain. They're kind of like weathered and crumbled, but outside just looks kind of like the courtyard of a castle. It's beautiful with overgrowth and flowers.
Can I tell if we're still on the island?
You can see like all you can see is like a dense forestry, kind of like off in the distance, and this courtyard seems to go for like a while. Pretty fucking huge.
Okay.
Yes.
Hey guys, what is everyone's health right now?
Full.
34 out of 49.
I'm a little hurt.
Okay.
I'm a little hurt.
I mean,
12 out of 36.
okay.
While
Yes.
Darrin is doing his thing, I want to open these trunks.
Okay. In the trunks, you don't really find anything of value, but you do find some very old-looking clothing. It's kind of similar in style to the depictions of the people you saw in the mural inside the temple. And again, it looks like the dust on these chests had already been disturbed before you popped it open.
Alright. Step my way back out here.
You said the lamps look strange.
I guess in character they would be strange. They're basically like lights, like actual lights.
Okay.
There's light bulbs.
Yes, essentially yes.
Interesting.
Alright, so as far as I can tell, somebody was here kind of recently, but prior to that, it's been abandoned for quite a bit.
I wonder if anybody's here now. Can I make a perception check and just specifically listen for any, like, if I hear any sounds coming other than like noise we're making?
You can, yeah.
God damn.
I was like, I'm not gonna tell him anything on this. He rolls a 20.
Not only that, but he's a +7. Jesus Christ.
So, as you're kind of like, you know, putting an ear to the ground, so to speak, listening, you hear like a little bit of shuffling coming to your general east direction. You're not really sure which room it's coming from specifically.
So I relay that. As to Van's question, I mean, I would be okay if we wanted to do a short rest, if we're able to take one, if we're safe. That's kind of why I was seeing, if I didn't hear anything, I would feel comfortable doing that, but in lieu of that...
I would say that you guys could use that room you found and probably...
Push the door closed.
Yeah, I'll just lock the door up when we get in.
Cool.
Yeah.
I have thieves' tools. I can basically break the
actually,
lock and then unbreak it.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. I was gonna sit on the bed, but I don't need to sit on the
I
bed.
do not know.
The second time I've ever had to heal, so I have to roll hit dice.
Wow.
You can roll more than one hit dice, though.
I want to keep an eye out while this is going on.
How do I?
I'll be right back. It's on your character sheet. Hit dice. You just roll it.
Yeah.
Ian, I'm glad that you're enjoying my fucking shit rolls.
You did get lost twice.
And then you got dysentery.
It's fine. I'll stay right there. That's close enough.
You have
What
like
happens when you
worst.
roll a million nat ones in the survival game? You get dysentery?
Yeah,
you literally have
Gene,
the worst.
I mean, if you wanted to, you can keep going until you're full, yeah.
Gene,
Yeah.
literal opposite.
Gene has the powder rolls.
Accurate.
Alright, I've got up to 32
Alright.
out of 36. We'll call it there.
I'm 42 out of 49. It should be alright.
I'm assuming nothing came into the room next to us.
Nope.
While I was watching. Come on back out then. Well, I guess
Yeah.
actually let's make our little
Okay,
plan
so
first.
the door that we came through, what do we see out of it now?
It's back
Regular
to
door,
just
okay.
being a regular door frame in the wall.
Yeah.
Should I go
think
check
so,
that door first?
Jalaar, if you don't mind, you're the quietest out of us.
Alright, hang on.
So
Yep. So I'm gonna
wanna,
sneak over and sneak
like-
open the door.
the one on the
which
opposite
one?
side.
This one.
You came out of,
Yeah.
just for the record. You
Oh,
out
I came out of that.
this
Oh, okay.
Door frame
Okay.
in the wall.
Is that a door frame?
It's a door frame in the wall. Like you just like came out of the wall.
Oh, this is an actual door now though?
No, but the
Okay,
door,
okay.
the wall you're in front of is a door.
Yeah, no, that's what
Yeah,
I
this
thought.
is
That's
the one
where
that I
I thought
wanna
we came
check.
out of. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Also, guys,
worry.
it's really hard for me to stealth when two
That's
people
true.
in
I
plate
was gonna
walking
come and
by.
back you up, but you're right. I'm actually more. That
It is like
that is
goddamn
very true.
impossible. Send a ranger.
That is very
Also,
Jesus fuck.
not plate mail, chain mail,
true. Still disadvantage.
slightly quieter.
All right.
Alright.
All right. Once again, your sneaking ways pay off. crack open the door, and you don't see anyone. It appears to be a small sitting chamber. There are a few benches for seating and a window to the south. Nothing else is really of note in this room. There is a painting on the northern wall.
Alright, I want to step in and I guess investigate the room and the painting.
Okay.
Ugh. Not as good.
So, as you're looking at the painting, it's a painting of a handsome, stately-looking man with black hair and green eyes. Nameplate under the portrait reads King Nile Varick.
King Nile Varick?
Yes.
Does he look like any of the
Okay.
statues?
And then,
I guess I'm not there.
Yeah, it's the same man from
Okay.
he looks like the one that
Got it.
you showed us, I assume. Yeah.
Yep.
But being the thief that I am, I want to see if I can lift the painting off and make sure there's nothing behind it.
Okay. You start to lift the painting up, and you actually, through the wall, hear someone stumble back and go, "Oh shit!" And then you hear like a door slam. And as you continue, you're like, "What the fuck?" And you continue to remove the painting. You saw there was like a little peephole.
Well, fuck me. Alright, so I walk back out and Alright, come on, man, let's go talk to the guys.
The fuck you see in there?
Come here, let me tell everybody. Alright, so, when I took the painting off the wall, some fucker got spooked and ran away and slammed the door in the wall.
So there's definitely
So
someone here
we're
other
being
than
watched.
us. Well, let us proceed with caution
Yeah.
then.
Yep,
Yeah.
this is gonna be fun. Alright. So since we can't get the front door open, I guess we just keep going through.
Just want to ask a question.
Yes.
So, well, not to the DMs of the party. I'm in character. So I just want to make sure, because we watched Aldo get ran through the heart, but this guy behind the painting in the wall is what smokes us.
So I
No,
look
it's
at
just
Van,
unfortunate.
and I'm like, "Do you not trust me?"
I mean, your chest is glowing.
Alright, look. The other thing that I can tell you is we're in, apparently, King Nile Varick's castle? Same little fucker that you met before. He's got a painting in there. That was the one I took off the wall.
Well, let's go have a chat with him if he's
So we're
here.
in his castle.
So, I guess we're going
Unless
further
Van
in. Yeah?
has an objection and I give him the side eye.
We have
Not if we want to get out of here.
Alright, how do we want to proceed, though?
we can just sleep here.
Van's like, "I'm gonna
We
stay
die.
right here."
Bed was comfortable.
Van, you can stay in the bedroom if you want, Van. I'm not gonna make you come.
Nah, I'm coming.
I'll make you.
Alright, well, let's make a plan for how we're fucking
Alright.
moving ahead then.
Through that door.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
so I'm
thanks.
thinking have Jalaar go first since he's naturally stealthy. Maybe Chris go next, and then me and Van in the back, so we can assist as necessary.
Is that okay, Van? I assume you want to be with him, that way you're not, I don't know, behind him or in
I'm good.
front of him.
We're good.
Alright.
I'll bring up the.
Alrighty. Let's fucking get started. Alright, I'm gonna poke my head through this fucking hallway. Is there anything to the right or left?
So, on the right, it just kind of ends, and the hallway ends at kind of a dead end down the hall. There's like a little shrine slash altar thing there.
Okay.
Nothing really, nothing
To
cook-
the what?
you
To the
know,
right or the left?
whatever you want to say.
The right is the down end.
The right is a dead end. To the
Like a
left,
small shrine.
you can actually see all the way down the hallway now, because before when you looked down the hallway it was dark, and now the lights on the
Okay.
side of the wall are illuminated. And you can see I guess 5 doorways. Let me kind of build them so you can see them.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that one there.
All of them look kind of similar, except for the doorway to the far southwest. That one is like heavy, and from where you're standing, looks like it's made of like
Okay.
gleaming black metal.
All right. So then I'm gonna head down the hallway. Slowly. I want to make sure that there's no traps or anything. So I'm moving slowly, stealthily, and checking for traps. I don't know what you need me to roll.
You're good.
Okay. When I get down here, I want to try this door first.
Okay. It's unlocked.
Oh God, I was loud that time.
You open the door. I guess you fucking slammed this thing open compared to what you normally do.
This
And
was creaky.
this room appears to be a storeroom for food and other wares. You notice that things in this room appear to have been moved around recently. The dust on the floor, kind of all fucked up. So you notice there are some newer looking wooden crates in this room that are mixed in with the old.
I think we
Alright,
should we be closer to him, or are we fine where we are?
I
Yeah, as a group. No, I
Hang on,
meant
I
like
haven't
while he's
waved
doing
you
this,
down
like
yet.
should we be, like what's our general plan? Because we're probably gonna have to do this more than once in our life. So
I'm definitely gonna
alright,
like
so
signal you down.
that's
in a
fine. Then
minute. I'm
so
just
we'll let
checking to
you
make sure
go,
there's
and
no
then
people.
once you give us the signal, then we'll start moving.
Right, and then we'll investigate the rooms. I
Perfect.
just want to get doors
didn't
open
want
and
you
see
to
if there's
be
people.
like if you were to get trapped or to get jumped, we would be very far away. In that, if that were the case, so
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm assuming he's
okay, all right, that's fine. Yeah, I just want to make
Looking,
sure
though.
that we know what we're doing
Yeah.
before we just keep wandering around.
Yeah, I'm totally okay with being at danger. Yeah, I'm totally okay
Okay.
with being at
Sounds
danger.
good
It's
to me.
fine. Alright, I'm gonna try this door next. Is it unlocked?
Which one?
The top one, right above me, north.
Yep, that one is also unlocked.
Oh,
Alright, you open very stealthily.
Sneaky as fuck this time.
Right?
So what you see is a long hallway. It looks to be sorry, I have a lot of room descriptions here. You enter a long hallway filled with confessional. Green curtains are drawn on each of the booths. And are you gonna enter?
Fuck no. I'm gonna close that door right back up.
Okay. Close the door.
Alright, and then I'm going to sneaky my way back to my group over here.
Okay.
Alright, so I got through 2 of the doors. One's a storeroom, the other one has a room with a bunch of confessionals.
like for church.
With the curtains all drawn. I mean, I guess, or like, I don't know, public restrooms maybe? But I didn't want to venture into that by myself, because there's a lot of places I can't see.
All right.
So, y'all want to come down with me and fuck it, we'll just go clear this
Yeah,
thing?
let's see what's down there.
Make sure nobody's... Alright.
Come in.
Van?
I mean,
Alright, let's go.
I mean, before you were gonna sleep.
So, yeah, we'll work our way back down here, and I'm gonna try and sneak this door open again.
Which one?
The one north of me.
Okay.
I didn't close the storeroom.
Good Jesus
okay.
Christ!
You're wasting your nat 20s. Okay, you do the same thing again. Pop it open. It doesn't look like anything's changed. Still, same sight ahead of you, where you just see these rows.
Alright. Let's go. Okay.
All right. So
let's go.
I have an idea. What if we get to like 4 of them,
Oh.
and then we all pop them open at once?
That's a damn good plan.
Okay.
That's a damn good plan. So that's our plan as we're walking in here and we're gonna open 4 of these
Bottom
things at
floor, I
once.
guess.
I mean, unless Van is not participating.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like the 2 ones on the left and the right.
I'm going to ready my short sword.
I'm gonna do this one here.
Okay. So you guys are all in.
We
Is that my
are
assumption
in.
here?
Yes.
Okay.
I went in first, that makes a
roll
difference.
a perception.
Who?
Uh,
Everyone?
All of you.
We all went in, so.
Jesus,
perceive nothing.
Chris. I thought my rolls were
There are
bad,
curtains.
Chris, but goddamn.
Yeah. That's Chris. There are curtains.
So
here?
As who went first, Jalaar?
Yep.
As Jalar's walking through the chamber, you step on a stone. You hear a click, and 2 stone doors slam down on either side of the chamber,
Okay.
locking you in.
Fuck. The one room I didn't check for fucking traps. The one room
Yep.
I didn't check for fucking traps. This is bullshit.
All right,
Yep.
ready my sword and
This is
shield.
bullshit.
Yeah, I'm switching to the great sword.
Alright, let's continue on with the plan. Rip these fucking curtains open.
Right.
Yeah?
So you're ripping
Not
the
ripping them
curtains
down,
in
we're
front of you
opening
guys?
them, but we're opening them
these-
in like a forceful manner. Like, ha!
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, like
bottom
aha.
floor.
So you pull open the confessional, and behind the curtain, you guys just see these giant
fuck.
spikes, and you hear a creaking as these huge spike walls start to close
Okay,
in on you.
frantically, how fast can we move?
All right,
Checking each one as we go down the hall. Okay.
They're pretty fast. These things are going slow.
Yeah, I
We
want
do
to
that.
rip all of these fucking curtains open.
You don't see any.
Just more spikes. Okay.
Okay.
Just more spikes.
Can
The
I...
spikes are kind of like starting to destroy the
Okay.
confessional booth.
Can I investigate this door down here? Is it... What's up with this door?
Solid.
Same on the other
stone.
side.
Perfect. I'm gonna use my pick of stone breaking and smash this fucker open.
Okay. All right. Nice. So Jalaar, with some quick thinking, busts out his pick of stone breaking, smashes the stone door, and it crumbles in front of him, and you guys have
We exit.
a point of exit.
Let's fucking go!
Rush out.
Yeah, we're exiting. We're not making any bones about stealth right now. We're
Yep,
getting the fuck
I
out the
hopped
hallway.
through the little thing.
Yeah, right.
I've seen this fucking movie.
So, as you guys all run out, behind you see the spike walls basically make contact with each other and smush up all the stuff in the middle. And that would have been your fate had you not remembered you had a pick of stone breaking.
Yeah, man.
Good call,
Um,
Jalaar.
Yeah,
Please, I
man.
didn't use that earlier.
So, I just wanted to make you guys all roll. So in J, in the next room, I've labeled them all. In the next room, you see,
Everything is dark for me.
Okay, yeah, I'm getting there.
Okay.
Let the man describe some things. Let the man describe.
Let me
room J
paint
Theater
a
of the
picture
mind.
with words.
with letters.
So the room you enter
Oh,
appears
shit.
to be the altar of a church. Let's see. Sorry, I'm all distracted here. Or perhaps an audience chamber. There are rows of benches on the southern end of the room with an altar with intricate stained glass windows depicting the same large tree you've seen throughout the castle, looming behind. Unlike many of the rooms in this castle, this room is mostly undisturbed. There's a thick coating of dust along most of the chamber, and it looks like some kind of struggle may have happened in here a long time ago. all you
No,
can see
there are
from
no
perspective.
people.
Those.
Empty.
Alright,
Empty.
nobody move.
Alright, nobody move.
Yeah, this
Does
group
anybody-
someone check for traps.
Does anybody know what fucking religion
Let's
this
make a
is?
religion check. That's what I was gonna
This is
do,
the
is
second
go up to
altar we've
the
seen.
statue or the altar
does
and
it
make a religion check.
Alright.
If, I mean, provided
Alright,
there's not traps and we don't instantly die again.
Alright. Let me. I don't care about being sneaky right now. I'm just looking for traps as I head to the altar. Alright, you're clear.
Okay, can I make a religion check?
You sure can.
With a -1.
I'm just gonna
that-
continue searching the room
Okay.
for traps.
Just in your, you know, time spent, you know, being before in your time studying the divine, you know that this is a really old religion of kind of like your ancestors, basically. It's the worship of
Okay.
the Tree of Souls.
I tell them that.
And yeah, basically these people believe that when you die, you go, you're collected
soul
by
tree.
the limbs and the soul tree.
Can I clear this room? Can I clear this room of traps? Just like comb the whole fucking thing.
you have a minesweeper? What's your plan?
No, I just want to walk around the fucking room and clear it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright. Jesus fucking Christ.
You don't have to.
Well, you just got us, dude.
I don't fucking know.
You just established the paranoia for every room we walk into from now on.
Yeah,
Good.
This is twice in 2 separate games where I haven't checked for traps in one fucking
To be
room.
fair, that is true.
And it's been
That's
on
absolutely
traps.
true.
It's hysterical.
Oh, I caught myself.
I caught myself.
Can I do I guess it would have to be investigation to see if I can read any of these documents? Or perception, whatever. Investigation, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Investigation.
Mm. It's not good either. Okay. Intelligence, not my strong suit.
That's not working out for you.
Do not. It's all you can tell is that these documents are in the same like goofy half right
Okay.
language you've seen a few times.
What are these? What are these?
Let's just assume that they're like braziers.
Okay. And where are
I didn't
all the doors?
design this room, so
No, it's fine. Where are all
bear
the
with
doors
me
in
a
this
little
room?
bit.
Explain every intricate.
Is this actually a goblet of blood? Cauldron of blood?
No,
There's
Alright.
a fucking door over there?
it's not.
There's a fucking door over there?
Where? Yes.
But that looks awfully fucking black. Alright.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't reveal the whole thing.
Is everyone sick? Are you all dying?
I am not
Yes.
sick.
Most of us, yes.
There's another
not-
door
I'm not currently sick.
down there too.
Oh, is that like an angle down?
Doors there.
Yep. Got it.
There's a door over here.
There
Yeah.
is one right here.
The one to the north.
Is there a keyhole?
There is.
Can I look through the keyhole?
Sure.
What do I see?
You see, from your limited vantage point, it looks like maybe a master bedroom or like some sort of sleeping quarters. You can see like a giant bed and light shining through a window. That's
So let me ask a question. So we've been pretty much just stomping around this room, not being stealthy at all, right?
Yep.
All right, I'm opening this door.
okay. So in that room, like I said, it appears to be a master bedroom. Let me reveal it for you. Like so many of the other rooms in the castle, it appears as though this room has been recently occupied. There's a large bed on one side of the room and a desk on the other.
Can I? Oh, go ahead.
A trunk lies open in the corner of the room, but you can see that it is now.
Can I check out the desk?
Can I check out the desk?
You can.
Look around the desk.
I like to look around the desk and see if there's anything there.
Okay, on the desk you can see that there's an envelope. It doesn't have the same aging to it as the other books and papers you've seen scattered across this room and some of the others. That has a broken black seal on its open side.
Can I open the envelope?
Can I open the envelope?
You can. Sorry, you do notice one more thing before.
Okay, go ahead.
You know, as you're kind of like picking up the letter and looking up, a portrait hanging above the desk catches your eye. It's a picture, a portrait of a stately-looking man with brown hair and green eyes. The nameplate on the portrait reads Lord Artemis Rain, Steward of Arbormount.
Holy shit!
And yes, you have this little letter now.
Are the eyes in this portrait moving?
No.
All right. I was getting ready to stab it.
I mean, you can stab one of Aldo's ancestors' portraits if you want.
No,
I'll make the exception to that.
If the eyes were moving, I would stab through it. But the eyes aren't moving, so it's fine. Continue.
So
Letter.
you have this letter. That show it to you guys. Does that work?
I mean, when you're done with him, I'll do this. When you're done with him, I'll do this other room.
Here.
Yes.
It should be in your journal. So.
Yes.
Can I call Aldo over to
Can I call Aldo over to this room?
Hey, Aldo?
Sure.
Hey, Aldo.
Let me just read this to you guys. I
Or
guess.
walking over while he
Easiest thing
does
to
that.
do.
Check out this
Check out this
So,
picture, man.
So, Darrin, you find this letter. It says, it's just simply addressed Captain. Things are going even better than expected. Lord Varric has managed to collect enough energy to take his true form. He has informed me that he will deal with the
And stroke.
Past himself. He seemed quite eager, so I don't expect you'll need to deal with them after all. You can keep going.
The removal team informs me that the operation at the Soul Tree is mere hours away from completion. The fleet will be here just before sunrise. Prepare the gate this evening for our extraction back to the temple, where our ships will finally see us home.
Oh my god, this reminds me of English class.
I was about to say something.
While we've been away, the rest of the country,
What the fuck is happening right now? I don't know what's
Everybody read it? We
happening.
good?
You guys just read it. Just read it.
Galavan and Calladria are no longer pulling punches, are in open war. The Trident is destroyed, and now there are naval skirmishes practically every day. I can't believe how well this is working.
Varric has informed me that we will regroup at the home base and then head to Cloudbreaker Mountains to begin the next operation. See you on the boat tonight, my friend, Voss.
Ian. It's
Yes,
your turn.
I'll leave it to you to break it to show that he has been chosen to stay behind and continue what research he can. We will send a boat back for him in a month's time. I know you'll enjoy seeing the look on his sorry face when he knows he'll be stuck here.
Well, boys, sounds like
We gotta go find Show.
yeah, sounds like there's a guy named Show up in this bitch.
Probably
Well,
the guy that saw Jalaar.
Aldo.
While all of this fuckery has been going on, can I open this door?
Yeah.
Okay.
I did want Aldo to check out this picture though, of his ancestor.
Yeah, I guess for us all.
Okay, so I come in.
Yeah,
Do I
go ahead.
like recognize him from my own personal history? Okay.
No.
I'm gonna point the nameplate.
I'm gonna.
Yeah. No.
I'm
So
gonna
okay.
point
So
the
I see
nameplate.
that, and I'm like, huh. That's funny.
Oh,
Yeah.
Huh.
You do like have.
Okay. All right. So
sort of
yeah. So
resemblance to the
it
portrait.
wouldn't be a stretch to say that this is the truth. Like it's not like obviously made up. Yeah. Okay.
Right,
Yeah. I mean,
no.
I think
No,
I think I just don't know like what to make of all of this. like, you know what I mean? None of this is familiar to me. Like, I don't identify with any
Oh,
of this
yeah.
stuff, so I am just trying to take it all in now.
You can definitely tell this painting is... You can definitely tell this painting is, like, old. It's not like someone
Okay.
just painted this to fuck with you.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I got nothing. Sorry.
Alright, smash cut to Jalaar, opening the door. You doing this, like, in a sneaky way?
I mean, I would slowly open it. I don't know that we're exactly sneaky. They had to do
Yeah, no,
something around.
Yeah,
We
you
did
guys
kind of fuck that up a little
Yeah.
bit.
not gonna get the... Literally smashed a stone door coming
Yeah,
into this
after
room.
that I was kind of fuck this stuff, right? But no, I was slowly opening to make sure there wasn't like a person standing in here.
So, the room you open is filled with bookshelves and a few desks. Volumes and volumes of books are in that same strange language that we've mentioned a few times now. On the desk, you see a metal circle with a light in the center. It's projecting an image, kind of like a hologram. And yeah, that's all you could see from the door.
Alright. I want to go in and check out the hologram thing. Where is that? In the back?
It's on that middle table.
Oh, the middle table. Okay. So yeah, what's up?
So, the projector shows the image of a woman, and it seems to be playing like, you know, it's playing like a clip. Again, I'm just using language you guys like.
Yep.
Oh shit, you wouldn't really. You're like, what the fuck? So, the woman's facing towards you and holding a strange black device, basically again a microphone in her hands. And she's saying, "Link bearers continue to be hunted in the streets as riots continue to get worse and worse. General populace is revolting across all 4 of the kingdoms, and the royal family is being evacuated as we. Martial law is in effect, and we will be signing off for the foreseeable future. Please be safe."
Okay, could I tell anything about it? Okay, could I tell anything about it, like when it was from, or
Did
did the people look like the statues and stuff, like dressed
the
in the same
woman is
style?
dressed, yeah, in the same kind of style, as before. In like, all you can really see is the image of this woman, and it's kind of like stuck on repeat.
Right.
Like it starts to play again.
Okay. Is there like a button or something on it? Anything?
It's actually like kind of smashed up and weathered looking. Like,
Okay.
You can't really like figure out how to even work it.
All right. I just want to check out the rest of the room, make sure there's nothing else of importance in here. I guess
I'm
perception,
gonna
investigation.
walk over, I guess, because we kind of did everything in that room.
I mean, I don't even know that you've been called into Darren's room.
Oh, is this happening at the same
That's
time?
why I
I
was
thought
trying
we
to, like,
did
have
ours
this-
and then you're doing yours.
Yeah.
So we'll be walking back to the middle if we're done.
I don't know if you're done or not. I don't know how
Oh.
long. I don't know if you're done or
Okay.
not. I don't know how
Gotcha.
long yours would have taken compared to mine.
Well, let's say I'm here then still.
You know what I mean? Is there anything else in the room of note? Is there anything else in the room of note? What do I need to roll for you?
You can roll investigation. There's like a lot of open books and stuff like around the you know, the hologram machine, and they're actually one of the ones that you are looking at actually is written in common.
Okay. Okay.
And it's basically it's notes about the clipping, like trying to decipher what it's talking about.
Okay. I'm gonna pocket that for now. But if that's it, then
That's it.
we'll head back out of the room.
Van.
I'm just chilling on this.
I was gonna say, everybody else got their
chilling
turn.
on this
You
fucking
wanna go?
queue, dude.
You guys have been doing a great
I mean,
Okay.
you guys have been doing a great job.
Just
I'm
watch it. But
just kind of watching. But I do have a question about like the sides of the pews over here.
Yes.
They look like they have the same curtains as the confessionals in the hallway back there. Or is that
Those
a thing
are
or no?
banners.
Okay. My question's over. Are they of any are they interesting at all?
So there's two very large ones that show that the same tree. Then there's three on each side. There's three smaller ones, and they're actually the same symbols that you guys saw before on the turnstile kind of controls for the door frame. There's the tower, the mountain, and the fish.
Alright.
Alrighty.
Did you two find an exit
No, we
over there?
didn't. Did Darrin? Did you grab the letter? Okay. But we found this letter, so we'll come over and I guess show it to you.
Well, hang on. I want to kind of find the fucking person that's in this building first.
Okay.
Get there.
Okay.
I mean, it looks pretty fucking important.
What's up?
That is fine. Go ahead.
That is
Okay, so
fine.
we show
Go
the
ahead.
letter and we look at it. We show it both to you. So now we know.
Sounds like your
Yep.
dude's name is
So it sounds like your dude's name is Show, Jalaar.
Which dude's name?
Which dude's name?
The dude you want to find that's here.
All right. If you would like, there's a recording in this room over here that you can go check out. Because if there was a person in here, he's gone. There's no way to connect this room anywhere else but that front door.
Isn't there a door over here?
Yeah, but he would have run past us. If there's not an exit over there, he would have had to have gone down the hallway past us.
I mean, he could have gone any number of ways, but yeah. I know what you're saying.
There's no entrance anywhere on the
There's no entrance anywhere on the
No,
left
he
side
can go
except
there,
for all
and
the
there.
way
Yeah,
down
he
here.
was in this room right here, though. He could have gone.
No,
Yeah, he
was
could have
in this
gone
room.
anywhere. Yeah. So.
He was in this. Well, I don't think you actually ever
Yeah, we don't
investigated,
know.
so you don't know where he was from.
I didn't,
But we know that he wasn't in
but
the room.
we know that he wasn't
Correct.
in the rooms that we checked.
There wasn't anything
And we also know that there wasn't anything connecting the rest of the castle
except for
to where we are, except for this
Do you
hallway.
have sunglasses on, Van?
watching.
The one that nobody's been watching since we got in here.
Van.
I mean, I've been sitting on the pew, so.
I've been sitting on the pew,
Do,
so.
do,
if
do
I
you have
would've seen
sunglasses
something-
on?
Not open.
The door's not open.
I would think you would have heard it.
I would think you would have
Okay.
heard it though.
Let,
Alright, now check the fucking recording.
we're
Well,
All right,
devolving
let's check the
right now.
fucking recording.
Okay. We
Yeah.
go in and look. I want to go in and look, I guess. Sure. I see it.
So you guys
see
see the
And,
thing.
and there was this notebook.
Okay.
And I show them the notebook.
Very interesting.
Just for point of order thing, although you would the only time you would ever heard that phrase "link bearer" before is in
Right, in the
kind
demon's
of monologue
room,
that
but I do
Barrett
do
was
know.
giving you. Yeah.
Okay, I don't think I say
Yes.
anything to anyone right now.
Okay.
I just kind of keep that to myself. Okay, well, we have one door here. What say you, boys?
There's actually. Sorry, there is another door. That door originally leads into this room that you saw from
Oh, yeah.
out in the hallway. So that other south.
Right,
of
but
you
we know where
is
that
the
one
door.
goes, so.
Yes,
these
true.
also doors? 1, 2, 3?
Are these also doors? 1, 2, 3.
Yes, those are doors we haven't been to yet.
Yeah.
Stepped into a room.
We didn't get to those because we stepped into a room and got trapped in a trap, and then we
Yes.
stayed in this room forever.
That's true.
I mean, to be fair, it is kind of like the main room of the building.
It's true.
It's true.
But anyway, sorry. Go ahead. Do your thing, guys.
Do you want me to check the door? Or are you checking it?
Do you
Oh,
want
no,
me
no,
to
no,
check the door? Are you checking it?
Jalar, if you would, please.
Looks like
Sure.
Jan
Okay.
is checking out the
He is
southern
well
door.
within his rights to do
Yeah.
that.
Go ahead and open this door.
Go ahead and open this door.
You are not, because it is sealed shut.
Alright, can't do that, so.
So you couldn't
We
open
only
it
have
from the
one
other
choice.
side, and you can't open it from this side either.
That is
Is
correct.
there any sort of like mechanism
Is there any sort of like mechanism
showing how it's
to
sealed?
like showing how it's sealed?
It's just
No.
not moving.
It's just not moving.
It's just.
Is
not
there a
moving.
face that's telling
Alright.
me riddles?
Nope.
So I can bash it.
Yeah, so I can
bash
smash
it.
Alright, plan A.
Is the door unlocked? Is the door unlocked?
It is.
Alright, I want to slowly open it. Again, not being stealthy because we just sat here and talked for 20 minutes.
Okay. So as you open the door to this room, everyone.
No.
You see sunlight streaming in from a large hole in the roof where it seems to have caved in. Several statues stand at attention, and you think this must have been some kind of trophy room. There's rubble strewn across the floor that seems to be blocking off the way into the chamber across from you. And you know, you can just kind of tell that section of the castle must have collapsed. This room seems to be heavily weathered from its exposure to wind and rain. And as you begin to check out the room, you know, as you guys step in, I mean, I guess
I want to check the room for traps.
Okay. Roll perception.
Well, my perception is gonna suck.
Okay. You don't notice anything.
Okay. Is that what we're using for traps?
No.
Okay. Are there any traps in this room? Are there any traps in this room?
No, you don't notice anything.
Okay.
Yeah, you
Okay.
would usually roll perception, I think, to look for traps.
Alright, what are we doing? Alright, what are we doing?
I'm waiting.
Fucking standing here?
Looks like an armory.
There's
Okay,
no traps.
I go on the
Come
tennis court.
Okay.
Is there anything of
basketball.
use on this table?
Generally, if he tells me there's no traps, if you're standing
Okay.
next to me, I relayed that to you.
Gotcha.
Alright, so, you're looking at the table. There's like, there are like old swords. They look like totally like rusted and falling apart. The weapons there, the bows and all that are like dry rotted and useless. Everything in here is kind of like really like, whereas like most of the stuff in this castle has been sort of preserved, the stuff here is like literally falling apart. And as the wind continues to kick up in this room,
The wind?
the wind is kicking up in this room. Yes.
It's open to the sky.
Yes.
Ah.
You hear the
Oh,
flapping of wings, and a
What the
large
fuck?
vulture comes flying down from the sky and just goes right for Darrin.
Where's our bird?
Fucking, where's our bird champion?
I rip my sleeves off. I'm ready.
Roll initiative.
Ay.
Fuck yeah.
You said bad placement there, pal.
Apparently by the door was bad placement.
Fucking bird just lands right on top of you.
I have all the luck right now.
Skip? What is it?
By the way, investigation is traps.
Sure.
It's fine. I was gonna give you that you saw the bird coming if you had rolled high enough perception, so I asked for it.
I figured. That's why I specifically asked if we were using perception for traps.
Okay, how do I fucking play the
Skip?
next song?
I don't know. Skip?
I was messaging Paul the whole time.
The twist.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Alright. Was there nothing? Oh my god.
What?
Alright, sorry guys.
Hey.
In a real mess.
Alright.
Dude.
Alright.
Hey, I'm not last this time.
Van, lead us off.
Quickly going to turn around and fire an arrow right at that
Hey.
stupid fucking buzzard.
No questions asked, huh? I'm not gonna try to reason with this one.
You're not gonna try to animal handle it, Gene?
No, I'm just gonna mark it. Fire a fucking arrow.
We have officially made our transition to straight murder, hobo.
Yeah, no, I don't think we need to
Goddamn
worry
vulture.
about that, man.
Alright, that's gonna hit.
And dropping to one knee, I quickly fire another.
Woo! Damn. Swift as can be, the elf. Fires off 2 shots of both connect. Get to do some serious damage to that birdo. What's the total there?
I have 20.
31.
Yeah, 31.
Alright. It screeches out in pain. And it's gonna come to turn towards you, Van. Well, actually, I guess it's kind of on top of Darrin, so we'll go with the multi-attack. It's gonna hit you once. It's gonna do 8 damage.
Alright, I'll take the 8.
What was your other option?
Cast a spell.
Alright, I'll tell you.
So
This nigga got out.
I am going
I
to
have
back
options.
up a little bit. And then I am going to cast... hold on, I wasn't ready.
Good lord.
Huh.
Okay, and then I want
Sounds like it's
to
happening.
cast Ray of Sickness. Ooh, not gonna hit.
Whoa,
Nope, sure isn't.
that's not gonna do it. Not quite hold of his new
I'm trying.
powers yet. Aldo fires off a ray of sickness, and it.
I imagine like little wavy lines, like
Yeah. The bird is unimpressed. Go ahead, Jalaar.
I assume the bird is within range for me to get to him.
Yes.
Alright. So I'm gonna slice at him with one of my daggers and
hey.
hit him with my pick.
Yeah.
The second sneak attack doesn't.
Alright, that's gonna hit.
So 21.
22.
God damn.
2. No, 21.
Mm-hmm. 17 plus 5.
17 plus 4. The second sneak attack doesn't count.
Oh, that seems right. Why not? Okay, yeah, 21. Sorry.
And then I'm gonna disengage from this little bastard and back up a little bit.
Okay.
That's it.
Do so much damage now.
Well,
Speak for themselves.
You do
the
damage
curve
when
is
you
high,
hit.
man. Once everybody starts getting
When
double
he
attack,
hits.
it starts to get massive.
When
Yeah.
he does anything. That's what correctly.
Oh, you know what? Thank you for saying that. I don't get to use my disengage because I attacked the second time.
Oh,
That uses my bonus action.
dude.
Alright. Darrin, you're up.
Get it, boy.
How low can I roll? How low can I roll?
You should try being
Hey!
positive instead of negative.
That's pretty good.
That works. That'll hit.
Boom!
Nice.
Boom.
That will also hit.
He's back.
Looks like your striping did the trick.
It is a big ass
Carlisle,
bird.
everybody.
Yeah, it is a
giant ass
very
bird,
large
giant ass sword, slicing
Alright,
it,
you
its
take a
fucking little vulture
big ol-
gizzard thing.
Hack out of the vulture's gizzard, and
We all stand
a
in
bunch of
awe
gross
there.
bird guts come flying out everywhere. But it's still standing strong.
What'd you say there, Gene?
So we all stand in awe as Darrin actually hits.
Nice. Burn. Van, you're up.
Yeah.
That was your free action. You're just like, wow, you actually did something.
Way to go, Darrin! I'm gonna take a step back, standing on this table, because I'm cool like that.
Nice.
gonna go ahead and whirl around and fire away.
I just imagined you doing like a 360 jump
Yeah.
onto the table for no reason.
Totally. There you go. Ignore the second Colossus Slayer on it, but it's 16 plus 6, so the 22.
Jam!
Oh, right. God damn.
Quickly
Got
fire another one off. Uh-oh.
There's a chunk in this boyo.
Did that one hit?
Yes. You
Ignore
got
the
Colossus Slayer again?
No, ignore
No,
the
just the 12 and the 4.
I just have the global modifier on. Yeah. the
Well,
He's forgetting to
for-
click it off like I do.
Well, for... So, what, 22 plus 16?
Yes.
What? Jesus fucking Christ.
The
He
deeps!
does insane damage.
The god
Yeah,
deeps
the
right
fucking
now.
360 is what helped.
Yeah, true 360 no scope.
360.
Alright. You guys are really starting to wear this thing down. It's starting to look a little less hale than before. But it's not done yet. And Darrin is still kind of right in its face, so. Another multi-attack. I can't actually roll well. Okay, that's gonna do 16 damage.
All right, question. Did those hit higher than 21 AC?
How do you have 21 AC?
If I cast shield with my
You
reaction?
don't get to ask that.
Yeah, you also know that.
All right, fine. I'm gonna cast shield.
Okay.
My AC is now 21.
So I'm just imagining that uses a spell slot.
Yes.
Okay, that does not hit you.
All right. I'll
You're
take
able
it.
to buffet it away with your shield,
Nice.
My magical shield.
and I'll do it for the vulture. It is
Okay.
Aldo's turn.
And I say, I'll tell you why they call me Crow Slayer. Then I cast Guiding Bolt. God damn it! I had a good line and everything. Damn it!
That's
How
not
damage
good.
spell is it?
Oh god, Jalaar, you're up.
Alright,
Aldo was very
I'm gonna run underneath him and hit him with one of my
Yeah.
daggers on the way by.
That's gonna do it.
And then I'm gonna disengage out the other side and finish my movement speed. 10. Yeah, right there.
Okay. Is that the whole thing?
Yeah, that's it.
Alright. Yeah, I need to just make harder bosses for you guys, I guess. Kill them in 2 seconds now. You killed my mini boss in like 5 minutes.
I think your bosses need minis.
Yeah, maybe some of that too.
I don't know, Nanas do a lot of deeps.
You
I've not been missing tonight.
Van doesn't miss. Yeah, he just gods.
He went Legolas tonight. It's been
The other
10
night I fucking did though. There's like the other night I can't remember which one it was. I couldn't hit fucking shit.
Yeah, like 2 weeks ago or something.
Yeah.
Alright, Darrin, you're up.
All right, hold on a second.
Seriously, you shouldn't be able to miss this guy. Like standing on top of me.
Hua!
What am I looking at here?
Yeah, what
Oh.
is that, dude?
Stop. Hold on.
What do you mean
Stop! You didn't do anything.
Hold on.
Yeah.
I fucked up my thing. I noticed an error and I changed it and I fucked it up. Alright, it should be that. That's better. Okay. The same exact rules.
How did you?
Yeah, hold on. What?
What is 1d20 CS greater than 20?
Huh? What are you
You're
talking about?
rolling 1d20 CS greater than 20. What the fuck does that mean? Oh,
Roll
I'm
it
also
again.
rolling some crazy shit.
Yeah, roll it again to make sure, because that's crazy. Okay, alright. Just making sure it's not busted. Okay, you hit for 18.
All right, and the second one.
Yeah.
Damn.
Okay, alright. You take 2 more giant slashes out of this thing, and it is looking rough as hell. Van, you're up.
Fucking tired of this thing, man. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
That
Not
one
gonna
did
do
not
it.
hit. Alright. That one's gonna do it.
That one does hit.
Mark.
Thing
So you're
is
gonna have to
barely-
add damage first, Gene. I don't know what hits.
Huh?
I don't know what if that counts.
What do you mean?
Like your Colossus Slayer.
It only counts if it hits, and I can only do it once.
Okay.
That's the thing. It's like it does not work if it does not hit. So on the second attack, because the first one did not hit, I can still Colossus Slayer. So. I can start turning it off after it hits. If it does. But that's 20. That's 20. I can math when it's weight.
185.
Okay, so it's like basically fucked. So on its turn, it's gonna try to escape.
But
It's gonna start like flapping its wings, and it's kind of like just blowing everything in this room over. This thing is fucking massive. And it starts to try to fly away. Darrin, go ahead and make an opportunity attack. And trying to
Bazinga.
escape, and bazinga.
Buzz.
As it's crashing to the ground, it's kind of fluttering its wings all over the place, knocking statues over, and it crashes to the ground in front of Aldo, a familiar sight. A bird lying dead at his...
I look at him and I'm like, yeah.
I
You
just
got
won and I
one.
finally got a bird.
I turned.
That was my first bird kill.
I turned and held up my hand for a high five from Jalaar.
Oh, high five. Well, I can't. I'm too short.
I mean, I
You're really calling
I
a fucking
bent
prick.
over, like I bent down.
Okay. I'm only 3 foot tall, so it's really. I mean, you're on a table.
I'm
Ah,
just
crap.
trying to bond with you, man.
When I got that crit, I should have been able to make another
Nah,
attack. I
I'll
forgot
high
about that.
five you, but you're gonna have to like lay down.
I mean, no, I lower my hand to you.
Then yes, I will high five.
Oh my
God damn it.
That's very extra.
Hop off the table.
Alright,
Can I
so-
investigate this vulture?
You can.
Is there anything special about this vulture? Besides the fact that it's fucking massive?
As you're like investigating the vulture's body, kind of like looking around it, and you notice that under one of the statues, it knocked over. You see a little switch. And next to the switch are 2 glowing red lights.
Hey guys, there's a switch over here.
Hey guys, there's a switch over here.
I don't presume to just fucking flip this switch.
I don't
Alright.
presume to just fucking flip this switch.
Where was it?
It's under the statue over here. Look, there's 2 like red lights and a switch.
Okay. I don't know what to do about that.
I don't either. I'm gonna keep looking at this bird. Is there anything else special about the bird?
No, just a dead ass bird that you've chopped up a lot.
Nice.
Can we tell anything about the buttons? Like what they might do, if they've been
No.
pressed recently?
I mean, there is like, you can't really tell because the statue's like all destroyed now, but I mean, it wouldn't have been like, you can see it's like terracotta, like it wouldn't have been like hard to move it around if someone
There's one
had to.
switch, 2 red lights.
So there's one switch, 2 red lights.
One switch, 2 red lights.
Alright, well that's fucking interesting.
Guys, I think
I
I'm
want to walk over to the vulture and take my halberd and chop off one of his feet. And I put it in my backpack.
Can I take the other one?
Yeah, I chop off that
Can I
one.
take
too.
the other one?
If you insist.
Yeah, man.
Can I have that one? Alright, thanks. Here,
What the fuck is wrong with you two?
Fucking.
Jesus
Hey,
fucking Christ!
you never know when I'll use an improvised weapon by throwing a vulture's talon at somebody.
Pick up a fucking
I
rock.
say I'm taking a souvenir.
Giant ass bird.
You're
You
creepy,
know, a
Aldo.
souvenir?
No, I don't want a fucking souvenir.
He's got 2
you
eyes.
want the
I don't know
beak?
if I could get the beak
Yeah, you
off.
want
He's
the
pretty
beak?
big.
I don't want shit from that gross, disgusting bird.
Alright,
Can I
I
open
press the
this door
button.
down here?
I press the button. I'm pressing the button. I hit the button. Flip
Okay,
the
so you
switch.
flip the switch, and everyone's the walls start to close in, and
No!
one of the lights light up green.
That's it.
That's all that happens.
Hey guys, one of these lights.
I
is
think
green.
Jalaar was inspecting the doors also.
Alright. Yeah, I wanna come down here and open this door.
What door?
The one I'm standing on?
That's not a door. I'm
Is
sorry.
that a window?
It was a spot I tried to wall off, and I guess it did.
What is this right here?
Oh, okay.
That is a window. Okay.
That's a window.
Okay, I wanna look out that then.
Okay. So you see a similar sight to before. There's less of the courtyard type stuff and more like gardens. But again, you just see a thick forest, kind of several, I'd say like a couple miles off in the distance.
Alright. Are there like bars or anything in the windows? Is it just glass?
It's barred.
It's barred?
Yes.
Yeah.
All
Okay.
of them have been barred. Sorry, I should have. No,
Can if I flip the switch back, does the light turn back to red?
it does.
Book them both.
I flip it back to green.
Okay.
There's only one switch. There's only one
I thought you
switch.
said-
Yeah, it's just
Oh,
a
it's
switch with
two
lights.
buttons, one switch.
One switch, 2 lights.
No,
Two
one
lights.
switch, 2 lights. One of the lights turned green when I flipped the switch. If I flip the switch back, the light goes back to
Okay.
red, and I flip
I
it back
want
to green.
to make a check then to try and find another switch in the room.
Yeah, I guess we. I don't know. I'll start
Yeah,
moving
that's a
the
good idea.
statues by
It's
me.
probably on another statue. You're right.
True that.
So, you guys kind of spend some time moving statues in this room around, checking out the various spots. And there does not seem to be another switch in this room.
Alright. I'm assuming we then took the time to check bookcases and shit.
Yes.
Okay. I just
You guys
wanted to
turned
make
this
sure you
room-
were.
You guys turned this room over, and there's no switch in here. So
Right.
that's the one you just.
Okay, can I go back into this room and see if this door is still closed?
Which one?
This one. Oh, I'm sorry.
It's now open.
Oh my goodness.
Hey!
Okay.
Hey guys, this door is open.
You guys solved my church.
So I'm totally cool with going down there. This is also a door, though. Yes.
That one is blocked off by
That is
that
blocked
one
off
is
by
blocked
Rumble.
off by
Okay, alright.
Rumble.
And we could tell that
Okay.
that part of the
I know
castle
he
was,
said
like,
that. I
locked.
just didn't know if he said that was open or like we could get through it or not. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you can't get through. It's kind of blocked off. You can you're looking through the rubble, and you can kind of just. It looks
Okay.
like servants' quarters.
Sounds good.
Like you just see a bunch of beds.
Guys, we should check out the doors that we
I agree.
didn't check out earlier.
You right?
Can I look in here?
Can I look in here and see if it's just like fucked up or is like an open hallway now?
Ooh. Oh, it's that door is still closed. That's the one that the one that Brad didn't smash.
It's still stone.
It's still the trap
Stone
is
slab.
still tripped, so to
Okay.
speak.
Alright, Jalaar, do your thing, man.
Alright, Jalaar, do your thing, man.
Am I opening? Van seems pretty fucking eager.
I want to hide in
I'm
the
going for the
storeroom.
south one there.
Okay,
I
never
was about
mind.
to
Go
go
ahead
with
then. I'm not gonna
this
do that.
for
If you
some
no, if you were going in there, then I'm
Nah,
not.
just
I
look
wouldn't have
around
like
while you're
pushed
in there.
past
I
you to
don't
do
give a
it.
fuck.
So
So
Divan's thing.
Van, you're looking at that black shimmering door that I had mentioned earlier. The door to this room is much different than the others you've seen thus far. It's made of sleek black metal with no visible handle or way to open it. There is a keycard slot similar to the one that opened the
do
temple
we still have the key card?
next to the door.
Was it's like a debit chip
I would
scenario
guess
here,
do.
or
Do I have to insert it or swipe?
you would insert. It's like a hotel room card kind of situation, you know.
Okay.
Um,
How long do I have in the hand?
So you put the card into the slot and there's a little light above it. It blinks.
I think
red
I still have the card, but it's fine.
Yeah, no. I'm
He
saying
said you put it in, it blinked red
Okay.
twice.
I'm gonna open it.
Did not
it
open.
did not.
Card does
it
not
did
work.
not work. It did not unlock.
Blinked red twice.
I mean, I don't know if it's red or green in
Are
this
you
bitch.
colorblind?
I mean, green
might
literally
be.
just unlocked this door.
Guys,
It's literally
overthink
just
this
happened.
so much. It's fine.
Alright,
Okay.
can I rustle through these newer boxes that are in here?
Yes. So you want to like check out what's in there?
Yeah,
your
I wanna,
crowbar.
go and see what's up.
Alright. Rummaging through the boxes, you're able to find
Hey.
20 rations, 3 bottles
Hey.
of very fine-looking wine. While you're kind of moving these boxes around, you notice that the peephole, see the light peeking through a small hole in the wall, and you can see it leads back into the sitting chamber that was connected to the entrance hall.
Gotcha. So the picture was on this wall.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Got it. Alright. Then I found some food, some wine, and this was the room the creepy little fucker was in.
Why don't you pass that wine over, man? All right.
Sure, here.
I just
I
I don't.
give him the wine and the
Tuesday we have a
food. Give you all of it.
corkscrew.
No, you
Alright.
just
He's got
fucking bite it.
knives.
Have a bag, caltrops.
I'm gonna make a
God
drink.
damn it.
I'll be back.
God damn it.
Alright,
You guys thought I forgot about my bag of caltrops. No, it's in my inventory. I love looking at it.
We knew. We knew.
well, they're
We
fucking off with the wine. Let me pop this door here.
We actually said earlier how last week there was no mention of it.
There hasn't been mention of it in a while, actually. Okay,
We
so
do.
you're checking which door?
East door.
East
Or
door.
west door.
West door. Okay. So you jiggle the handle and you notice that it is locked.
Alright, let me do the north one first then. Same thing, stealthy.
Okay. So you check the north door, and as you open the door to this room, you notice that it appears to be a dining hall. However, you immediately notice something strange. There's a pool of luminescent white light pooling on the north side of the room, where it seems to be seeping in from the room to your north. Let me feel this for ya. And I'll say, because you were able to open the door very stealthily, make a dexterity save with advantage. Alright. As you're kind of looking in the door, a bunch of like the cutlery and knives and shit on the table like rise up with like glowing ethereal energy and like shoot towards you, Jalaar. But you're able to close the door in time, and they can ka-chunk into the other side of the door.
Jalaar, everything okay with it?
Well, they know we're here and they're firing cutlery. So, I'm gonna try and pick this lock. Fuck that room. Just make sure nobody comes out. So I want to pick the door to the left. So I want
I
to pick
take
the
a
door
big
to the
chug of the
left.
wine.
Okay. You're just watching. Alright, you do that. So you pick the lock. Are you gonna open the door?
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing. Nice little slow fucking. Oh Jesus Christ!
Alright, well, it wouldn't have made much of a difference because this room very big. So it's basically a broom closet. Like now that you have it open, you see that it's tiny, and you see a cowering human figure in a black robe. He's tall with fiery red hair, wearing spectacles, and he looks absolutely terrified.
While
Hey!
he's
you
doing
guys-
that, I'm gonna elbow Aldo and ask him to pass the wine.
I give it over.
This must be show.
Darren, you can't
Oh
see him.
God! Oh
I
God!
can't see around you. You're
Please
blocking
don't hurt
the
me.
entire door. You're 2 feet tall.
I'm sorry. Were you directly behind me when I opened the door, dude?
When you opened the
In
door,
your
I walked
chainmail.
over.
It's fine. Go. Do your thing.
Never mind. I'll stay past the wine.
No,
I'm
do
getting
your
drunk.
fucking thing.
I'm getting drunk.
Are you guys done, or you gonna?
We were having fun. I mean, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Jalaar teleported off the face of the earth.
Jalaar had enough of this shit.
Is this the equivalent of flipping the Monopoly board over? Is that what just
Nope.
happened?
Do your thing.
Is he dead? What happened?
I just moved him off the board.
He wants no part of this.
Okay.
I'm waiting for Darren to continue his.
Uh,
I'm waiting for Darren to continue his conversation.
Really?
Really?
Yes.
Just go, Darren.
Go, Darren.
I mean, alright. So,
Yeah, this must be show.
now he's gone.
There was a hobbit in front of me, but now he's gone. I don't know where he went.
Just please, don't hurt me. I'm not gonna, I'm just here. Yeah, I'm scared. Please.
Hey, Aldo and Van. Aldo, since this is your ancestor's house, we found the guy.
The guy from the letter.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So I come over and say, show.
How do you know
we
my
know
name?
everything.
There he is.
Everything? That seems kind of.
I hold
you
up
know,
the letter. I actually
following
snatch it out of Darren's hand and I say, we know everything.
What is that? Are you like?
I'm
handing it, like,
no.
holding it up to
I
him
was
to
holding it
read?
up, expecting that he knew.
I mean, like,
Does he?
I mean, like, the letter referenced him, but it wasn't like
Okay.
to him.
So
He's just looking at you confused.
Yeah, he's like kind of like he's actually like reading it like you're.
okay, then I
holding
put it
out in
back
front
like
of him, he's,
this,
reading
and
it,
I
he's
look
like,
at Darren and Jalaar, and I just back up and drink my wine again.
This is
in my time,
in my time, I've heard I might be interrogated or tortured. But this is I don't even. How do I? Okay, look.
I know who you guys are.
I know who you guys are. We've all kind of been briefed on you four. But we, that was the defense team's job to take care of you guys, to neutralize you guys. I'm just part of the research team. I was just left here to do research, and I'm already terrified being locked up in this place, and now you guys are just being mean.
What are you researching?
Well,
I mean,
I don't know if I'm really at liberty to just tell you everything I know.
Can I snatch him up by his fucking collar?
I guess, yeah.
Swear to me!
Swear what? God.
What are you researching?
We're researching the soul energy, okay? I'm sure you saw the boats taking away the giant crystal. you know, all these weird things that have been happening here. They left me here to try to find out more. They're supposed to come back.
Hearing the
I
giant
don't
crystal
know.
and putting
They're
two and two together, I push Darrin out of the way again and say, "How do we get our hands on one of these giant crystals?"
Well,
I mean, literally.
literally, you could put your hands on them. They're huge. But, the one that we had here is, we took that one.
Where are
That's
the others? Are there more?
There are. We think that
I cast
that there are
Zone
more.
of Truth. I don't. I don't. I had
Oh
to,
my
though.
God.
Sorry.
Yeah, no, it's fine. He says, I've been doing a lot of research on this, and I believe there are 3 more.
Can you give me their locations? Possibly mark them on a map.
No,
I think that they belong.
I think that they belong to the other 3 great kingdoms of the continent.
They've been lost for centuries.
And they've been lost for centuries. We're still trying to find them. I think, I look, I'll level with you guys. I've always been kind of a nerd, and the other guys aren't so nice to me. So if you can help me get out of here, I'll tell you what I know.
Are you the one firing cutlery at people?
What?
Now.
Cutlery?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. I haven't got to explain the whole next part. I was doing some research on those, crystals that you guys have probably, by now I'm sure you know all about them.
Sure.
But yeah, well, maybe not all about them, but I'm sure you've experienced the soul crystals, the glowing white crystals. They seem to give off magical energy.
Is it the one that I
Anyway,
have in my
so
shield?
I
hold it
was.
up.
Oh wow! I'm gonna need to talk
I
to you
back
about
up a
that.
step and act like I'm gonna Iron Man him.
Okay, look. Hold on. Before you go waving that thing around, it looks unstable. First of all. Second of all, I was doing some research. I had one of those crystal cores. I was doing some work on it, and all of a sudden the thing just exploded everywhere. And now, things are getting kind of crazy. But I've had to kind of give up on that part of the castle because it's just overrun with this energy.
Which part of the castle was that?
I'm assuming the room you just tried to go in that you guys got ka-chunked.
Kajumped.
Ka-chunked. I heard the ka-chunk. I'm right here.
I mean, there was a trap, and there was the cutlery thrown at me.
Yeah. Did you notice the pool of energy in there? The white soul energy on the ground? It must have possessed the cutlery.
Okay.
Well, now, taking another swig of wine, says, "Oi, just waterboarded."
What? I'm telling you everything I know. What?
Better
All right,
question. What's in this door behind me?
In that door?
Yeah,
That's,
the big one with the thing we can't get in.
That's kind of I like to call it the playroom because it's got all kinds of cool
How do
stuff.
we get in the playroom?
Like well, that's the other thing.
Waterboard him.
I'm literally explaining. What? Can you guys get a handle on this guy? I mean, jeez.
We can't stop him. He has murderous intent.
God. Anyway.
He's just getting drunk.
Anyway, so I found the key card to the room, but I think I must have left it in my sleeping quarters up north of basically north of where we are now, through the room that has all that crap in it. So,
I mean, you guys can have everything that's in there.
I mean, you guys can have everything that's in there if you want, but there's some of my research and stuff that's up there in those rooms. I'd really like to get it back.
So you're telling me that we have to go through the possessed cutlery room to get to the key card that opens up this door?
Well, yeah, and my research too.
There's no more secret little paths like the fucking peephole you were spying me on through. Yeah.
I mean, I can assure you that it's just me here. I mean, and you know, the
Demonic
other
silverware.
weird. Yeah, other than the souls that leaked out of the soul gem that are probably now possessing things, you know, up there. 'Cause that's
Can
kinda
we?
what they do.
Okay, just
souls.
as a clarification, can we make an insight check to see if he is deceiving us or if he's being totally truthful? I mean, he sounds like it, but
You may.
okay.
You
I mean, it's not going to
may.
go well because I'm not good at that, but we're going to try. Oh, actually, it is
you
worse.
if you would like.
Mine is.
Yeah, mine's
bad.
not great.
When you guys first like ran into him, he was
Okay.
like literally scared fucking shitless that you guys were gonna.
That's what I
murder him, so he
expected. I
seems
just
pretty,
wanted
like,
to double check
genuinely
to
scared of you guys.
See, okay. Then in that case, I'll. Yeah.
So like,
You basically.
you can infer by looking at him that this
Okay.
is not a fighting type. Like you guys could just wipe the fucking floor. with
Okay,
him.
so then I'll say, if we do this for you, how do I know you won't run off at the first chance you get?
I can't really explain this.
I can't really explain this to you without showing you, but where am I gonna go? I have nowhere to run.
What's up with the front door being locked?
I mean-
what's up with the front door being locked, by the way?
So
Me in here with enough food.
they locked me in here with enough food and supplies to finish my research for a month, but they didn't tell me how to get out. These guys are real assholes, I'm telling you.
And you're not wondering how we got in?
I
Never
know
crossed your
how you
mind?
got in.
Okay, you can't use that to get back up? Okay, you can't use that to get back up?
No, that's not really how
Then
it
how
works.
does it work?
Well, it would.
Well,
Here.
it would be helpful. Here, this is what we need to do.
The doorway you came through.
The doorway you came through was being powered from the other side. It needs to be powered from this side in order for you guys to go back through.
Power core that I had.
The only power core that I had, I may have, again, as I mentioned before, broken in my research.
If we
So, if we can get out of this castle, I know that the operation was taking place down by the tree, the soul tree, and just maybe if we're lucky, they may have left behind some power
Okay.
cores.
What can we expect?
All right, what can we expect besides possessed cutlery? What else is going on beyond this door?
So, without getting into a whole scientific discussion about the soul gems,
Whenever one shatters like that,
whenever one shatters like that, literally anything is possible. These souls, they're not able to pass on to the afterlife, so they try to possess anything they can.
I'm not really sure.
And I'm not really sure how that's going to manifest itself. As you saw, it shot cutlery at you, but it's really capable of possessing anything. So,
How do we stop it?
um, you know,
With
smashing it
murder.
up works pretty good. Once it,
How do we stop the fucking source, though? The portal of energy.
that, you know, I've done a lot of research on that. It seems like fire does a pretty good job.
Alright. Anybody got fire? Alright. Anybody got fire?
I do.
Well, thank fucking Christ for that.
15-foot cone, baby.
Alright, here, light me a torch, too.
I guess we
No,
can
no,
We have a
I'll do
tinderbox.
you one
I'll take care
better.
of that later.
What? Are you holding your sword right now? No, Jalaar.
Me?
I mean, no, all my shit's put away.
Okay, I
I
cast
mean, no,
light
all
on
my
the
shit's
hat.
put away. Oh. Alright.
Doubled over in laughter. All right, so
Thanks, Aldo.
guys, what's the plan for dealing with possessed cutlery and possessed suits armor? And
So
possessed suits
I
everything
look at
else
the
we're gonna
guy.
fucking find through
His
this
name
door?
is what again? I'm sorry. Show. Okay. I
Show.
close the door on him and then like make the huddle up motion. Like
He's like, okay.
okay, now go.
Alright, what's our plan for getting through this possessed cutlery, possessed suits armor, possessed tables, and everything else we're gonna fucking get through here?
You guys know I can still hear you.
Shut the fuck up, Joe!
We whisper from now on.
Alright, look, I realize that I'm really good at hitting things with my sword, but I don't think I'm gonna fucking smack a fucking kitchen knife out of the sky.
Let's just shoot it.
Shoot a kitchen knife?
I'm pretty damn drunk.
I
think
grab
I
the
can
bottle
still
from
do it.
Van and help him.
Oh,
Yeah.
Help him drink more.
And then I drink more myself.
Man.
Show.
Yes. Sorry,
Are
I
there
thought.
any hidden passages in this fucking place?
Sorry, I'm choking.
stop that.
Like, is there a passage from the master bedroom over to the other area?
Not that I know of. I mean, I'll be honest. I kind of avoid going that way since I know they kind of laid some nasty traps in the event that you guys could make it here.
Thanks.
Yeah, found that.
I'd like to think when we started, I walked over
sorry,
and
I mean-
opened the door when we asked my question again.
Oh, I was just yelling through the door at him.
Well, I was gonna shut it again as soon as we were done.
Like the red-headed stepchild that he is.
I shut the
thank
door
you.
again.
You guys
We
gonna
don't
kill
answer.
me?
Shut the fuck up, we haven't decided yet.
Us, well,
God.
it seems like this is our best way off the island. So,
Alright, so, option one, there were some tables in there. So, we could try and flip a table up to
that is a good idea.
stop projectiles from hitting us again. The issue
How?
is if they possess the fucking
Oh.
table.
Yeah, good call.
It no longer helps.
Aldo, how big is your shield?
Is it a round shield? It's probably like 3 foot diameter or 3 foot
Yes.
radius.
Did you have
I
another
did.
shield before you got that shield?
I do.
Do you still have that other shield?
I mean, I guess I do, unless Ian tells me I don't.
Because I do not currently have a. I do not
I don't
currently
think you're
have a
proficient
shield.
in shields. Okay, I mean, yeah, I can give it to you then.
I am.
I feel like I'm a fighter.
Yeah,
I feel like-
I'm a fighter. I just didn't take one.
I feel like if you, like, for the sake of argument, were to be like, can we use a shield to stop flying kitchen knives, I'd probably be like, yeah, I don't think you need to be a shield master to...
We're gonna fucking shield wall this shit. All right, I've been watching a lot of Vikings. Okay.
So,
Okay.
alright. That's option one. The other option is I can go check for any hidden doors, but if you guys didn't see any when you were in there,
I
there's
really
probably
don't think
not.
there is. We can check, but I mean, it won't take long to check. But...
Alright, hang on for a second, I'll go look.
Continue doing your thing.
Yeah,
You
that's
guys
fine.
can
Okay.
continue doing your thing.
What kind of
It
shield
is
this
a
shield?
normal
Can I have it?
shield. Just type in shield into the compendium and drag and drop. Yeah. As long as
I'm gonna do a quick
DM is okay with
investigation.
that.
Ian.
DM.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine, and Brad, as you're looking, doing your same thorough check you did in the other room, you scoot the painting over to the side, and immediately you see like white light shining through another small like hole, and as you're like looking in, your eyes once they kind of adjust, you see kind of just a disaster zone. Like it looks like a fucking bomb went off in this room, except instead of like charred remains everywhere, it's like it's like splattered with that white energy all over the walls.
Alright, can I see the source of it or anything?
Yeah, it's all centered off like this. You see, very much like the depiction in that book, you see like a white cylinder, or like a long crystal cylinder with and it's like leaking, just constantly leaking like ethereal energy out of like a crack on the top of it.
Okay. I'm gonna come back to the group. Relay the information. Oh, I went too far. Alright, so I'm gonna relay to these guys that, alright, so there's no secret passage, however, there was a people. And I'm able to see where the light is from. Quick question for the DM. Was that wall concrete?
It was stone, yes.
Thank you. Alright, so, the source of it is right behind the wall. And it's made of stone, so if we wait until tomorrow, I can probably break it open with my shit.
Okay.
But that's up to you guys. I don't know if you need... If you want to wait that long. Or if we can. Show.
Yeah.
How quickly is this shit expanding?
Well, this just happened yesterday. It seems like it's just started to move into the other room today. I think you guys are kind of drawing that stuff out somehow.
Right, so it sped up when we got here is what you're saying.
You know, based on my calculations, I'd say so.
Right. Sounds like that's probably not an option then. So here's what it is.
Do we believe that Aldo's crystal's having an effect on this thing?
Maybe.
Oh, yeah. Can I check my pendant?
You can check your pendant, yeah. It's not blinking.
Okay.
So far, you guys have only noticed it blink when you're in the presence of Barrick.
Good old Barrick.
Yeah, that's all I got. There's no secret passages, though.
I mean, I am inclined for the shield pick idea, or the pick idea, but you're right. I don't know if we can wait that long.
Sure.
Yeah.
If we slept until the morning, do you think this shit would get really out of hand?
You know, it's hard to say. I think you. I want to say there's a good chance that you'll be all right, but I can't be sure.
All right. Better odds than I thought.
What if we have someone keep watch on this door and they can wake us up if shit gets crazy?
I mean, it's up to you guys.
Yeah, that's on you guys.
Is this
I'm just laying out plans. I don't give a fuck which one we use.
okay?
That was a
so
question for the party.
Our two options are Magnus rushes in, or wait and block the wall. Let's vote for the rush in.
I'm good with either. I'm good with either.
I'm good with either. I'm hurting a little bit that the vulture
Yeah,
kind of
well,
mauled
I
me
mean,
a
if we're
couple
taking
times,
a long rest, we're gonna be
so
full.
I would yeah. So
Right.
I
Do we
think
want to? Good.
I think we post up and rest and take turns taking watch, and if this thing breaches
Then we
this
do it.
hallway, we fucking go in.
All right.
We should probably drag Show out of this closet. 'cause
Yeah.
that'll get cut off real quick.
I don't think we really need to drag him. I think he'll come pretty willingly. Show?
Yeah, don't leave me here, please.
Yeah, no,
Should we get on
it's okay. Don't worry. I won't let the big, scary fucking guy with the sword.
Should we get on the other
Paralyze
side,
you.
like over where the lab was or whatever, just in case?
Oh,
The guest room. Yeah. No, I
guest
forgot.
room
My
or the
character
master
screen was
bedroom.
over it.
Yeah, you guys can go back to where you
Okay.
did your rest originally.
All right,
So-
come on, Joe.
My Ian, what I think is probably what we'll take turns taking watch at this point where I'm standing right now.
Okay.
So we'll know if the door is
Yeah, we'll
breached
do like 2-hour watches each or something.
by the ethereal junk.
Okay.
I will take
Okay.
the second watch.
I will go. Not that. I will go first.
No, you won't, bitch. You can just roll a
One.
You
d2.
could roll a d2.
So
And- So take the third spot, yeah.
Alright, so
So Aldo, Jalaar, Darrin, and then Ben.
Yep.
We're treating this like a long rest, yes.
So we're treating this like a long rest, yes, Ian. We're gonna get enough
Yeah.
rest to make this a long rest.
yeah.
Okay. Half my hit
As
die
long,
come
yeah, as long as
back.
it's not interrupted, it works like that.
All my hit points come back.
Yeah,
I
I'm
had
good,
literally nothing wrong with
too.
me.
Oh, I do get spell slots back. But...
Yeah.
So during like your watch, although you just keep getting this weird feeling
Okay.
like someone's watching you. You know, you keep checking all around you, but you don't see anyone. But you just get that undeniable feeling
Okay.
like there's eyes on you.
Creeps me out a little bit, yeah.
Yeah, I would think so. It's a little unnerving. But otherwise, you can definitely see the light getting steadier coming from like underneath the crack of that door at the end of the hallway, but it never
Okay.
actually breaches into over the whole like course of the night. So you guys wake up the next morning.
Wait, during the night and my shift, can I check out this room?
Which one?
The privy.
This one that Show was in.
Oh yeah, sure.
I want to check around and see like what he left in here and what's on
He
these
left some
crazy
these-
screen-looking things. If I can.
There's not really like anything in there, to be honest. He was just he had been like kind of hanging out in like the guest bedroom and the storeroom. Like he's kind of like related this stuff to you, I guess. That would make sense. That he's like ever since he, you know, made his little hazmat spill like 2 days ago now, he's been kind of hiding out, and when he saw you guys come through the portal, or when he saw the portal activate, he ran into the storeroom where he was hiding. That's where I spied you from.
Okay.
And then he ran into the broom closet to hide because he, you know, he spotted him basically.
Yeah, and there's nothing like that I can obviously determine from any of this because I'm sure that's all out of my fucking scope.
Yeah, no, it's all just like some of his writings and stuff. Nothing like
Okay.
proof, you know, profound.
Yeah, that's fine. Alright.
You know, he basically told you they left him here with enough food to survive for a month. Research this, you know, this area if you can. Try to find out if the castle has any secrets. You know, like you can basically infer from talking to him that that maybe they weren't really even thinking he would find anything. They just didn't want to deal with him anymore.
Yeah, that's fine. I was just making sure there wasn't like anything out of the ordinary in there or anything.
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys get up the next morning. Things have gotten worse in that room, but it hasn't progressed out of that room any farther. So what are you gonna do?
Plan B. Let's do it.
Shield
Alright.
wall?
Looks like it held. So yeah, let's
Yeah.
go break this fucking wall, yeah. Yeah, scroll my
You can
screen.
zoom in and out too if you need to.
Alright, so where are the peoples?
Are we bringing
That's
Show with
well.
us, or are we leaving him there?
Oh,
I
yeah,
think we
that's
would have told him
another
to stay
question,
safe
you guys.
there if he's not like a fighter.
Do we trust him to stay and not
Do we trust him to
He doesn't have
stay
a
and not try to
choice,
escape?
Yeah.
Where the fuck's he gonna go?
Oh no, man. I don't
like. Yes.
Barred
he's
windows
dead.
and a sealed door, and the only power source he blew up.
Yeah.
And he
I
wasn't
mean-
lying to us.
I don't trust him, but that's just me.
You
Well, he
can
told
hang out
you
much
that-
then.
He told you that he believes there's a way out, but he doesn't know how to get like a way out of this castle, and to the Tree of Souls. But he doesn't know how they've locked the front door. Like he can't figure out how to open it.
Right.
And yes, he says that the power source he believes would be where the mining operation was, near the Tree of Souls. And he, again, doesn't know how to get to that. But, you know, other than that, you don't know.
I mean,
give-
Jalaar is okay with you watching. Jalaar is okay with you watching him. Jalaar
I
doesn't.
mean, I think we probably would need everybody, but yeah, Darren, do what you feel, man. What are you thinking?
I mean, if you guys don't think he'll run away.
I mean, if you guys don't think he'll
yeah,
run away,
I mean, in our
then-
talks with him, he
all
didn't
come
seem
up
like a
with-
threat. And if he runs away, fuck it, I guess. Yeah.
I mean, he wanted to. He wanted us
Yeah.
to not leave him last night. I don't think he's planning on leaving us.
all right.
Van, are you sober?
I mean, by now.
Good thing we have 2 more
Okay.
bottles.
The peephole is behind the painting, which was
Is it right where I am? Or?
is here.
Okay.
Where there, you know, you could hit anywhere along this wall,
Yeah,
but it
but I
depends
wanna-
on where you want to hit it.
I wanna
So,
look through the people again
Okay.
and see what's up.
The site's pretty much the same. It seems like the stuff is spreading more outward than like in, you know, just kind of sitting where it is.
Right, but it doesn't look like there's anything up against this portion of wall right here.
Nope. It looks like you can see a desk on
Alright.
the other side of the wall, but it's like at the same like.
I think we should
level
have
that the
an
desk is
escape
at, like,
plan in
on
case
your
something goes
side.
bad. I think our fallback room
Alright.
should just be here. Like, so if shit is going sideways, then we try and regroup here where we have some open area and we can get some space between us.
I mean, that seems fine. Did you want to clear some pews before we do this?
Yeah, sure, fuck it. Okay, can we get rid of like all of these?
Why Jalaar is planning, I'm not really sure, but it seems like
Fair
somebody's
enough.
got to.
Yeah, can we just like make space like just in case we need to like
So you guys-
get the fuck out and like make like space? Okay, we do that.
Yeah.
Alright, so yeah, we're gonna go fuck
You
off
guys
and
just
do that.
like
Yeah.
piled
I
'em
feel like
up,
that wouldn't take too
so-
long with
Okay.
a couple of strong
Yeah,
boys.
off to the sides and whatever.
Yeah, you got it. Alright, so game plan. You're gonna smash the wall where you're standing, Jalaar?
That's what we've got to decide. So there's a desk on the other side here, but I can see through. Everywhere else, I can't see the other side of the wall, so I don't know how deep it is.
Fair enough. Okay, or we just move the fucking
Or
desk.
particularly where it goes. Yeah, I mean, obviously, but there's one on the other side.
Yeah,
too. We'll just
yeah,
have
we
to go
can
through
kick
it.
that over.
It's fine.
That's fine. Okay, yeah, and then what are we
Alright.
doing when we get in though?
Oh, I've got no fucking idea. We don't know what we're dealing with. But it's better than going through the
Alright.
fucking haunted cutlery room,
Ready? I look around. I need the nods of assent.
I guess. Is this where everybody's standing? Are we good? Everybody happy?
Yep.
Darren, you're in the back.
Alright, fuck it. I smash it.
Okay.
Okay. You smash the wall in front of you, and it reveals that room that you were looking in before. That's all fucking blasted with the ethereal energy. And you, I guess, you don't really notice anything like coming to life, so to speak, like right away. So, are you
Clear!
guys gonna...
All right. I like do the wave to have everybody run in.
The wave!
Man, what's up?
Yeah.
Where's
give
this
us a
portal
look.
thingy at?
So like where kind of where you're standing is where the table is with the where it's, you know, sitting on top of it is the crystal stuff. Like I'm imagining you guys are like trying not to step in it. stuff, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean,
How will we avoid it exactly?
I mean,
Okay.
there's,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
splatterings
So we can
everywhere
just like
on the
step
floor,
around it.
like puddles and
Okay. So.
yeah.
then yes.
So like after Jalaar yelled clear at the top of his lungs,
I mean, I literally just blew apart a piece of wall.
I mean, true. I'm just.
I don't think it was
That's
Jalaar's
when-
fault.
It's not Jalaar's fault, but it's funny. So the door to your south, like you hear like chunks, ka-chunk, like something's like trying to like chop, like.
Okay,
chop
I want to
something
immediately
outside
run
of
up to this table
on the
and try
other
and use it to barricade the door.
Had the same exact thought. Same exact.
Yeah,
Had the same
perfect.
exact
All
thought
right,
at the same
we're
exact
doing
time.
that together.
Okay, so you guys is like, you're like
Yep.
barring the door with these tables
Yep.
and shit that you scattered
And I
about.
want to investigate the creepy thing.
Okay. So it's as I kind of described before, it's literally the exact same power cell thing that you saw in the diagram before. Now that you're up close to it, you're positive that it's got to be the same thing that was depicted in the journal.
For the boat, right?
Yeah. So it looks like it had like a for lack of a better word, blowout. Like the top of it, like there's a big hole and cracks like running along the side where it looks like energy just shot out of it. And you know basically it's just kind of like seeping into the air, dripping on the ground. Actually, as Aldo is standing in the room, you see like it's kind of like vaguely like the mist, like an energy coming from it seems to be like kind of drifting in his direction a little bit.
I think it likes you, Aldo.
Can't talk right now.
Alright, I guess what else do we see around the room?
There is a door to your north, and otherwise, it looks like it was like a laboratory. You see like just notebooks, like magnifying glass, like all that kind of bullshit, like that you would find in a lab, like, but it's all fucking exploded all over the room from when this thing went off. And there is some like, it looks like one of those computer terminals that you had seen before.
Was there
all
a card
destroyed.
terminal in it? Okay.
No.
You said this is a doorway? Okay, then I will
Yeah,
just
that's a
yell
doorway.
like, somebody check that door.
Don?
I've got it.
I've got it.
After he finishes Snapchatting bitches.
Literally just staring at my computer screen.
I hear your phone go.
Snapchatting me.
So are you opening the door?
I'm gonna open the door.
Okay. So you pop it open and you notice it's kind of like a makeshift sleeping chamber / study. There's books kind of like littered all over the floor. And you know, there's an unmade bed and like there's journals kind of all over the desk.
Like to take a look at some of those journals.
Okay. You notice that it's in common, kind of like the one that you found in the library. Not the one that Jalaar found in the library. There's like notes and it looks like, you know, just generally research. You think it's probably what Sho was talking about, his work that he had kind of had to leave behind when he had to run out of there.
What'd you find, Van?
I think I found Sho's research.
Alright. Anything else? No creepy people or anything, yeah?
I don't see anyone.
Alright.
Well, because Sho told me that I could take whatever I want.
Well, because Sho told me that I could take whatever I want, what's he got in his room?
I mean, he didn't say that. He told you that he wanted you to get his research for him if you were gonna go out there. He
That
said
is true,
the
and he
card
said
was
you can
left in
have
his
anything
room.
else that's in there.
He was talking about the playroom, so to speak. But yeah, I mean, if you want to nab shit from him, you might as well. Who cares? What's he gonna do to stop you?
That's kind of Jalaar's plan.
Okay, go ahead. There's there's really only just books and stuff in here. If you wanna look around,
Yeah.
you can roll for me.
What do you want?
Investigate.
Boom!
Alright, nat 20. So you're like kind of looking around his desk, and you pop open a drawer, and there you, buried under some paperwork, you find a
Hey.
key card.
Are we presumed to be still barricading the store?
Are we presumed
Yes.
to be still barricading the store, like holding it?
Yeah,
card.
you guys are. You guys, it's only been like probably a minute or two. You guys are good.
Okay.
So yeah, found the key card. You gonna take any of his stuff with you, or you're just gonna say fuck him?
Do we really need? I guess we should probably go to his research. Yeah.
How many books are there?
Okay. Yeah. How many books are there?
It's like 5 or 6.
Okay, enough that I can step him.
Okay, enough that I can stuff in like my backpack. Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless
Yeah.
Van is doing
Um,
it. I don't know what Van
Unless Van is doing that, I don't know what Van was doing with the books.
Could be burning them. Who
Wow.
knows?
Van's wild. You never know.
So
Van's wild. You
Has
never know
found
what
the
he's
other
gonna
wine
fucking do.
bottle, apparently.
Van Wilder.
Van, should we return these to?
There is a bottle of scotch in there.
Oh, definitely taking that.
You were saying, Jalaar?
Should we take the
Should we take the research back to him? I guess.
don't know why you're asking.
I mean, I don't know why you're asking me, but he sounds like he wants it.
You seem like a good guy. I don't know how to
You seem like a good guy. I don't know how to fucking act in this situation.
That's true. Van is kind of like a more upstanding, I think, in this situation. Supposedly.
Pick the fucker's
I
key
mean,
card.
I just nicked the fucker's keycard.
I mean, yeah, we're taking the key card
Yeah,
so we
that-
can get
I
through
mean,
that
that serves a
fucking
purpose.
door. Yeah, I mean, that's happening, but I mean, aren't we just gonna give him his research after we look through it?
Let's take it with us, yeah?
All right then, let's take it with us. Yeah.
Alright,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
see ya.
All right.
Shove it in my backpack.
So yeah.
So, have we
shove it in my
discerned,
backpack.
in looking, can we determine that the crystal is the source of this poltergeist power, or whatever it is? We know that it
Yes.
is, for sure.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So, have we successfully
Alright.
kept it at bay for the moment?
For now.
Okay.
For now.
So wasn't the plan to kill it with fire?
So wasn't the plan to
Yeah,
kill it
so I'm
with
thinking
fire?
of killing it with fire, killing the crystal with fire, or taking the crystal as it is shaped that we may need later. You know what I mean?
Wait, I'm confused, apparently.
It was a big
I'm
crystal.
confused. Apparently,
Is it a
what is in this fucking room? Is it a portal
I thought it was
or
a
a crystal or a cylinder?
It's a
Yeah.
power cell. It's the power cell from the book.
Right, but it has a blown out top. Yes.
Yes, it is all fucked up.
Okay,
and it's leaking
so then it
energy
wouldn't
out
be
of it.
something that we would want
Right.
to use to, say, power the ship.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
Maybe if it wasn't
Okay.
exploded, yes. But in its current state,
Okay,
you wouldn't
alright,
even know how to
understood then.
handle
Yeah,
it. Like,
so
it's
let's
kind of
blow
like-
it the
it's like
fuck
a
up.
radioactive materials.
Hang on. Can we
Yo.
get
Hang on. Can we
Yeah,
get
well,
out
I
of
was
the
gonna,
fucking
like,
room
move
first?
back here and then have him do his thing. Because it's, like, right here, right?
Yes.
I'm fucking burning handsing this, right?
Fucking corner.
I'm ducking
Yeah,
around
go
the fucking corner.
Do your,
Fucking out this way.
You know
burn
what?
your,
I'm ducking
burn
out
your
this way.
hands. Yeah.
Is that what I'm doing
as
here?
long as that's what you want to do, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
well,
we can throw a torch.
actually, no, I
Okay,
I
well
can
then
throw
we're gonna get
firebolt
out of
at
the
it.
room then. Okay.
yeah, I'm a,
I
I'm,
could
I'm,
also light a torch.
I mean, I can make fire in my hands though.
Sure, go ahead.
Alright, can I throw a firebolt at it and then immediately duck behind this wall?
I mean,
Sure.
I don't think you could duck behind that wall.
Not that wall.
Or yeah, well, you know what I mean, this wall.
Yeah.
Yes, you can do that. So, is that where, like, okay, you guys are all in that room then?
I am
I'm
in
in
this
the
room
bedroom.
over here where I
Okay.
am standing.
So, Darrin throws the firebolt at the crystal, and it goes off like a fucking Roman candle. The whole room like just turns like white with energy. There's actually like all kinds of debris shooting out at you guys, but
I
know,
died!
You're able to kind of like duck into cover.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
And when the haze and smoke clears, the whole room is basically like vaporized, like empty. and it kind of looks like it set off a chain reaction. So as you're like kind of peering around the corner, everything in the scary fork room is
Okay,
also
did it like blow up the
burned
tables and stuff so
destroyed.
that the room?
Oh yeah, it's all like burned to ash basically,
Okay.
like it was incinerated instantly.
So there's nothing left in those rooms
Nope.
at all.
That room too, right?
Yeah, I would kind of assume so.
I just wanted to make sure. There was a
Darrin,
door
did you
there. I
just
figured I
run
might
in
as well
there?
ask.
I mean, I'll level with you if you
I mean, I was
if you guys
peeping.
went in the other way. In there would have been like stuff you could have used to make Molotov cocktails. So,
Gotcha.
I need Molotov cocktails so I can make fire in my hands.
well, I didn't know if you would have dysentery still.
That's fair. That's fair.
Okay, so you guys did it, and Sho comes running around the corner. He's like, "What the hell was that?
We won.
You won?
Yeah,
Sounds like you blew up half the fucking
we
castle."
might have done that.
we did.
You got a problem with that show?
You got a
Okay,
problem
man.
with that show?
I mean, as a researcher, kinda, yeah.
Oh, speaking of which, we got your books.
Oh, well, okay, that kind of softens the blow a little bit. Thank you. I really appreciate that.
No problem, but before we go handing them to you,
Oh,
you mind
here we
telling
go.
us how the boat and the power cell works together, yeah?
Oh, yeah, it's actually pretty simple. Once you have one of those power cells, one that isn't vaporized or exploded, you insert it into the boat, and granted that the cell has enough power, it will
How do you
it'll,
drive it?
come on. That's kind of I don't even know if I can explain, but you won't have a problem.
All right, I take his word for it.
Right.
Alright, can I walk over to Show?
All right. Can I walk over to Show and throw my arm around him and say, "All right, now let's go check out this other door."
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, you guys got the key card?
As
Yeah, I have the key card. Here's your books.
all right, as they're doing that, as they're walking away, I want to hold Jalaar back, and just kind of like give him like, "Come here," and then when they they're going down there, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Okay. So then I hold up the book
Who
that
has
has
the
all
key
the
card right
sketches
now?
in it and the shit we can't read. And like, do you think we should tell him about this?
I mean, he might be able to translate. It seems like.
It seems like he's written a lot of research
I'm
on this
just
shit, yeah?
worried that he would take it and use it against us somehow, or not, like use it to his advantage and not to our advantage.
Oh, I mean, yeah, we don't even know who this guy.
We don't even know who this guy works for. I don't exactly trust him, but he seems to have the most knowledge at the moment. We need to get the fuck off the island.
Okay.
He told us how to, so we don't really.
He told us how to, so we don't really have to tell him anything. We can find somebody
Okay.
else.
So I assume you guys are gonna crack
Yeah.
this door
And,
open.
yeah, and we walk over too. I guess we could have done that while we were walking,
Alright.
like whisper.
No, that's. Alright, ignore that outside part. Not relevant anyway. So let's see. Inside this room appears to be a forge and kind of a vault of some sort. The forge is long since died, and the strange apparatus before you is covered in dust. There are metal boxes stacked up in the corner of the room.
Alright, I like to rummage.
All right. I'd like to rummage.
Rummage away. What are you rummaging?
Can I check out these metal boxes in the corner?
You may rummage. Roll a rummage check.
I want to look at
for
the
me.
forge.
What would that be?
You don't have to roll a rummage check. They're just boxes. You can open them and look. So there's several cases.
It's my rummage check.
That's good. That's a really good rummage check. That's like the crit of rummage check. So, inside, So you're just cracking open these boxes, or you calling over your friends? What are you doing?
I mean, my friends can come open the boxes too. This can be a group
The
activity.
loot boxes.
Yeah. The loot
Anyway,
boxes.
so you have been won. There is a pair of boots.
Okay.
They seem to be giving off a faint magical aura.
Okay.
You open up another one. There is a red crystal glowing softly.
Okay.
You open another one. There are 4 potions. They appear to be healing potions. And in the last one, there is a cylinder, a glass cylinder. It's basically one of the power cells, except it's not glowing with energy. It looks like it's dead.
Is this red crystal?
Okay. Is this red crystal the size of the slots for the equipment that I think Jalaar and Van got?
It's just Aldo has one that's slotted already, so it's just
Yes.
Van. And yes, it does appear to be roughly the same size.
Yo, Van,
Yo.
can I toss him this crystal?
Yeah.
All right, I toss Van the crystal.
Catch it with ease.
Do you though? Do you?
Can I also distribute these healing potions, one to everybody?
I wave it off, and I'm like, I'm good, man. Keep that one for yourself.
All right. Well, I guess I'll.
Can
Alright.
I try and identify what these potions are to make sure they're healing potions? Or are you telling us that they're healing
They
potions?
say healing potion on the side.
Okay.
In
Because you said
scribbling
they
letters.
appeared to be healing potions. I'm not trying to drink like
Yeah, I
a
was
fucking
being an
poison.
asshole. I'm sorry.
Can I see what shoe size these boots are?
Were you just popping them on your feet to see what happens?
Well, I mean, I want to see if they're my size first. Come on, man.
I mean, like, yeah, they look like they look like they could fit your size. I don't know what size shoe you wear.
Yeah, I think shoes are one size fits all, man.
They're magic.
Yeah, I'll pop them on my feetsies.
Okay.
This man doesn't even
Nope.
try and do a fucking Arcana check.
Nope.
Throws
Pop 'em
them on.
Okay. You have boots on now.
Nice. All right. I guess I'll do an Arcana check to see what these boots do. Now that they're on my feet.
I don't know. When you're kind of walking around the room, you're like, huh, check out these new shoes. You feel like, you just feel like a little quicker, you know, a little
Nice.
aliveness to your step.
Guys, I'm pretty sure that if I press and around the right spot, I will put air in these boots
Will you
and
get
I'll
a
move
hoverboard
faster
too?
and jump higher.
What the fuck are you on about?
What the fuck are you on about?
Don't forget that we
Okay.
also have a walkie-talkie that doesn't work as well. I'm not saying that we shouldn't put the thing in Van's bow, but if we can somehow make a walkie-talkie work as well and do it for both of these things, I don't know if they're interchangeable. Like, do they pop
That's
out
fair.
like double A's? I'm not sure.
I think the walkie-talkie.
I think the walkie-talkie had a crystal in it, but I don't
Oh,
know that
are
they
they
were the
different
same
sizes?
size.
Yeah.
Okay, they're different. Okay,
Yeah.
never mind them.
Can
Yeah,
can I hand this glass cylinder / power cell maybe to Aldo?
Sure. I
Yeah.
try and Iron Man it.
And then
This is in the box too.
this this is in the box too. I don't know what we're gonna do with this, but it's probably
Okay,
important.
I guess I'm holding it for now.
Sling that shit on your back.
Yep.
Sling that shit on your back.
So, considering the type of room that it seems to be, do I see a jeweler's tools anywhere? Like a set of jeweler's tools?
For what purpose?
Because I'm proficient with them and I would like to get a set.
Yeah,
For
fuck it.
thievery
You find
purposes.
some jewelers tools.
Thank
I
you.
want to look at.
Of course, Brad.
It's actually for identifying stone purposes, but
I want to look at the forge.
I'm into it. Okay. It actually looks like a regular like metal forge. The like the apparatus behind you. I know like it's supposed to be a water wheel, but it's like I don't know. It's got slots for like tons of gems all over it. It's got like kind of another spot for one of those crystal cylinders. It looks like what's the right word? A cast for a weapon.
Okay, I try and put the cylinder in it.
Like this is. Okay, you put the cylinder in it, and nothing really seems to happen. It seems like that stuff is supposed to
What do you
power
mean?
it. Like it's like this was the forge they
Okay,
used
and
to craft
and
some
this
of these
could have
weapons that you're
potentially
using.
have powered it, but would no longer. Okay, I see. All right, I take it back.
Right, exactly. It's kind of like you guys are kind of like looking at this and seeing like different casts for like
Okay,
huge
anything of
metal
value?
casts for like nothing else that you guys found kind of is of value, just like some like blacksmithing kind of tools. So
Didn't you say there was a vault?
this room like is a vault. Kind
Oh,
of.
okay, gotcha.
Yeah, with
Sorry, I
that like
misunderstood.
door. No, you're fine. So yeah, like you see like there was one there's different casts. Like there was one that looks like it made maybe a bow like the one that Van has now. And, there's a cast for
Okay.
shields, stuff like that.
Oh, are there
So,
any other casts other than the two that we have?
there's like a whole like just like
Are they large
I
and
want to say
heavy?
rack of them, but there's like a stack. They are very large and very heavy.
Okay.
Sorry.
So show, what do you know about these crazy crystals?
Well, it's part of my research really to find out more about them, and I haven't had much luck, but I can tell you that they are various forms of soul gems, and it seems like, and he kind of points out the one that you guys pulled out. He's like, it seems like, and you can see, for example, this one is glowing red. They seem to have some sort of elemental, connection. Maybe it depends on the school of magic that the user who's trapped in the gem can have. Their souls.
Wait,
So-
these are people.
I mean, they're souls. They're people. They're things. I mean, that's at least what.
I like look down on my
Well,
chest
that's-
and I'm like,
that's-
uh-oh.
I knew magic was fucking bad, but this is fucking horrible. Alright, what about a light bearer? What the fuck is that? Do you know?
A link bearer, you mean?
Yeah, that's the one.
So in my attempts at this, deciphering the writings I found here, it seems like that they use that term to refer to a group of people that have an affinity towards magic. I can't really. There's still a lot I don't know. I know that for sure.
Are they the people who made these fucking stones then?
I would think, it definitely seems that way.
So you're saying
Alright then.
if we know someone who knows magic, we could create one of these stones.
That. That's kind of.
Is that what you were trying to do yet?
If I tell you this, you have to promise to take me with you back to wherever you are. I'm not gonna be able to go back to these guys. They're gonna kill me.
Well, they obviously didn't want you to fucking come along anyway if they trapped you in a building.
I mean, I kind of got the feeling they weren't coming back anyway. But,
We'll take you with us.
look, the whole purpose of this organization is they're trying to find ways to create these gems. They're trying to. I mean, I don't know what Varric told you, but they're trying to bring magic powers back using these. soul
Varric was very
crystals.
angry with us. He didn't say much.
Yeah, he was the giant fucking demon.
Yeah, he was a giant fucking demon.
Shot him in the neck.
He's. look, I've never obviously talked to him. I would probably literally die of fright. But, he, just from the rumblings I've heard from some people of the, the extermination team and other teams of our organization, he is not happy with you guys. You guys have kind of been, he
I thought we
mentioned,
got along really well the last time.
he mentioned,
I did shoot him in the neck.
Yeah, he hit you with a
Oh,
fireball.
wow.
I think we're even.
you guys must be
Twice.
pretty amazing if you could stand up to him.
He's
All right.
big
I
asshole.
cut in. Let's get the fuck out of here. What do we do, Show? Show?
Well, we still need to find the other switch, I guess. You guys said there was
Yes.
one switch, right? Well, I think it's somewhere in the altar room.
In the where?
Bitch, I looked in the church.
In the
Okay.
church.
Christ almighty. Alright.
Somebody
Maybe
somebody
a big
stay
fucking
with
statue.
him, I guess. And we'll go look. Yeah.
I want to investigate the statue first.
I want to investigate the statue
Which
first.
statue?
Okay.
This big one at the end here.
This big one at the end here.
Do you want
Oh,
to
I
roll?
see. Okay.
Do you want to roll?
What do you want from me, Julian?
What do you want from me, Julian?
Investigation.
Okay, 1 second.
Alright. I'll say you're fumbling around with that statue and you're able to find a second
Hey.
switch.
Nice.
And you, I'm assuming, flick the switch.
Yep.
Alright, and you hear the sound of stone grinding. And you turn around, and from where you're standing, you can see light streaming in from outside.
Like the-
Solve my castle puzzle.
Like
Yeah,
the police
fuck your
department
little
in
castle.
Raccoon City. Putting all of the gems in the slots.
It seems
Yeah.
like a good place to stop.
As we breathe free air again.
Found it.
Found it.
GG, man.
Nice.